was good, y'all. Good, y'all. Let me get y'all right. Isaiah Felix, my guy. Let me get y'all right real quick. Hold on. Let me get myself right to get y'all right. You know what I mean? Let me get right. I should have been charged my phone and shit, man. I'm unprofessional for that. I've been asleep all day. I literally just woke up, y'all. This is why I gotta get right. I just woke up. Hold on, let me get myself situated, y'all. Hold on. My bad, y'all. What's good? Kendrick the GOAT. What's good, my brother? Let me get y'all right. Can y'all hear me? Healer the mind, body, and coat. Got lumped up. Feel my mood sweet. Road to 1K. Shout out Isaiah Felix coming through this joint. Shout out y'all. Healer the mind, body, coat. Shout out my brother. Fuck fear. All day. All day. Fuck fear. Kendrick, what's good, bro? What's up? What's up? Viva Wilder might have to smack up a different opponent out of shape. Mighty Brick. If white fight actually does happen. But edit them on any business with anyone. Nah, man, we going for Fear. Fear ain't getting out this shit, y'all. Fear ain't getting out this shit, bro. Bro. Fear ain't getting out of this shit, bro. Fear ain't getting out this shit, bro. Fear gonna have to come with it. You feel me? Fear gonna have to come with it. Hold on, though. Fear ain't getting out this shit, y'all. I'm getting myself together. I'm getting my drink and shit right. I'm getting my shit right. I'm calm, take. call Tay in a minute. Finna call Tay Jones in a minute. Again, I want to apologize. I just woke up again. I kind of fell asleep. I woke up at about 9:30. Know what I'm saying? So, bear with me. Bear with me. Fear going to hide in the UK doing coke, saying he's depressed, ballooned up 400 pounds, thinking he want to get sued to hell. Facts, man. Can't you go? Then Fury do this shit with Klitschko too. Facts. We go get into that. Don Shotta. Shout out Don Shotta. Fury not getting his ass. He ain't getting out this ass whooping. He ain't getting out this ass whooping, y'all. It ain't nothing Fury could do. It ain't nothing Fury could do to get out this ass whooping. Ain't nothing Fury could do to get out this ass whooping, y'all. This ass whooping for Fury as good as got. This ass whooping as good as got for Fury. Okay, Tay Jones just hit me back. I'm gonna give him a little more time while I get situated. I'm giving him about 10 more minutes. So Tay hit me back. I'm gonna see what he's. I'm texting him now. Trying to see what he gonna do. Mike the Ripper Fleming. Shout out my bro coming through. Salute one more week, mate. Okay, Tay Jones said he's still coming. He said sending him the link. 10 minutes. He said that send the link. Okay. I'm gonna give him 10 minutes, then Tay Jones gonna come on, y'all. He said, so I'm gonna give him 10 more minutes, then he gonna come on. Well, he gonna give me 10 minutes because I'm the one that's ill prepared. So shout out Tay Jones. Shout out Tay Jones. 10 minutes before you go get right. So let me go and get right. Wait on my guy. But yeah, so 10 minutes, Tay Jones gonna come through. They postponed. Big Baby and F.A. Ajagba was in the camp too. They said what? 10 people. They said 10 people from the camp. They said 10 people from the camp got COVID, didn't it? F.A. Ajagba on the in the camp. I think he was one that I seen a little bit, but I fell asleep. I fell asleep watching BFTV and Blue Blood, man. I fell asleep early. I seen a little bit. What'd he say about Gary and shit? Mike the Ripper. What'd he say about Gary? What'd he say about Gary? Is that here I come, y'all. Here I come, y'all. It's gonna be a good show today, man. It's gonna be a relaxed show. We chilling. Fury trying to pull this bullshit. We finna talk about it. Fury trying to pull this bullshit. We finna talk about it. easy it get. Hold on. Okay. All right, I found the other charger. That's why I was looking for this other charger. Appreciate y'all being patient with me. Appreciate y'all being patient with me. I'm finna get everybody right. I'm finna get it right. Appreciate y'all good folks sliding through this junk. Appreciate y'all good folks. Me too. How about this shit happen today, SouthernTea? We finna get into Isaiah Felix one more. We were like, yeah, Jerry, F.A. them dudes fear was in and out of count with the UFC jail. Somebody gonna have to get this right. Even if they Yeah, let's get right. Let's get right, y'all. Let's get right, y'all. God damn it. My other charger don't want to work. And this the new one. I'm gonna have to use my other phone to do that. Gary Duck Devin. Damn. Man, I'm sick as fuck. I don't even want to talk boxing for a minute. Now, we gotta keep this shit alive. We can't let fear get away with this shit. That's what we not gonna do. Just damn. I'm finna drop the link for Tay Jones. Finna drop the link for Tay Jones. Fear trying to get out this shit, Art. Fear trying to get out this shit, Art. Had the money in the table and turned it down. Thought we was going to get out, but I got to fact check that. Worst part is this ain't even the first time. This ain't the first time. Nope. Then the thing I done is Bob putting up things straight up fear with his team. We finna get into it, y'all. I wondered it wasn't working. It just came out. I'm tripping. Art said he heard something from the PBC. We finna get into it. I'm sharing the links and shit now. Appreciate Tay Jones coming through this job. I haven't heard anything from the PBC me either. They probably waiting to see and shit too. Bro. Tyson Fury fucked up everybody with this shit. He fucked up everyone with this shit. He fucked up everyone with this shit. We finna get into it though. Roll me up this joint. And we gonna get into it. Finna drop this link for Tay. Again, pardon me, y'all. I just woke up. That's why I'm running a little late. I already talked to Tay Jones. He said he coming. He waiting on me. Type shit. Now I'm gonna put the link in the chat, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all come on and ask questions. Alex, I'll come on one at a time if y'all want to holler at them and shit, ask questions and shit like that. I'm finna drop this link in the chat. This for Tay Jones when he come. Yeah. Had a little moon rock. A moon rock in it. I mixed it, not straight moon. I ain't trying to kill myself. We finna get into it, man. And really, I got a question to ask about it too, because I've been asleep most of the day. So Tay Jones finna help me out. Cause when it first hit, I saw it. But after that, I don't know too much about it. So I'm finna find out shit for myself too, goddamn. So I'm really glad that he fell through this junk. And I'm glad that he fell through this junk when he did. In the midst of all this shit too. You know what I'm saying? Because we were supposed to do another show before this one, but I had to cancel. Okay. All right. So I told Tay we could slide. I told Tay he could slide, so we finna go and get into it. Okay, this just like a shout out. Is definitely gonna be a SouthernTea classic line. Yep. Gonna be one of these classic jumps. One of these jumps we gonna remember. 10 years from now when we still coming here kicking shit, talking over and blah. Y'all remember back when I first started this jump? I had Tay Jones and Albert Bill slide through this jump. It's gonna be one of them. I appreciate y'all slide through this jump too. Okay. Tay Jones said give him a free minute. He's Deontay right now. He said he Deontay right now. So he said give him a few minutes and he go be in. So right now, fool, we just on this motherfucker. We love. I'm finna go find pour me a cup. What's good, Art? Can you hear me?
Yeah, man. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Man, first off, I gotta say fuck Tyson Fury and anybody that love him. I'm sick as hell right now.
Yeah, all right, everybody. I think we all a little hurt, man.
Dude, I feel bad for the people that spent like $1,700 on some tickets.
People already made reservations and shit. Art. People already took off work and shit. Art. People done already done all this shit in preparation for this shit. And now Tyson Fury and came, threw a wrench in everybody parade.
But it's like it's fucked up because we can't be surprised. It's like everybody not surprised. It's
It
just
should be
like
expected.
damn. It's like damn. We didn't expect you to do what is expected from you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We thought you was gonna switch it up and fight Wilder, but it is what it is, man. But
We
I'm
actually
glad.
thought you was gonna switch it up and do what you supposed to do for once.
Yeah, but I'm glad the public is calling this shit out because everybody looking at this shit like, man, I don't know, man. Your track record is showing that you've been doing this shit for a while.
Facts. Facts. Let me close
Yep.
out these. I finna close these windows. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
I ain't gonna be here. I
yeah,
ain't
I
gonna
don't
be
give
here
a
in the
fuck,
chat
bro.
for too long, man. I don't know, man. I might stop talking boxing for a good week or two.
Don't let them kill you. All right. Don't let them kill you, Spit.
Bro, it's hard not to. I put this fight over every fight. And then this what the fuck happens? It's like this dude. I feel like I got gypped. Literally, like, man, they sold me a circus that was coming
We
next week.
we did get gypped. All right. We did.
Yep.
We for sure more than we got gypped by the gypsy.
We got gypped. All of us got gypped. All of us. We all got gypped. Anybody that spent money on this ticket, on flights, all that shit. We all got
What
gypped.
what fans, Kendrick? The nigga nice. Well, they make sure the sound and shit coming through right. What fans, Kendrick?
What? What you say?
Look, Kendrick. The nigga, Kendrick. They just messing up. Hold on. It might be. I have to go to the other. Matter of fact, I'm finna go to the phone now, bro. I ain't even play. I'm finna go and switch to the Android because the Android it do work a little bit. I be doing interviews and shit. Let me see.
I don't know if it's just me, but it's real choppy.
Huh?
I don't know if it's just me, but it's real choppy.
Yeah. Now I'm listening to it now. It's choppy. Now when now it's coming through.
You said Tay Jones on his way.
Yeah, Tay Jones coming through tonight. He said he talking to Wilder to him right now. If it's with them, he go hop on.
I don't know
Just
how they got
hope.
October. How they get October when Weinstein said y'all gotta have this fight before the 15th? Would y'all expect them to have COVID for that long? Man, these people full of it, dude.
Say it again.
Look, I said, how the hell they gonna say they gonna push the fight to October when the judge Weinstein said they got it up to September 15th?
Hey, now, now, what far as smear? I say smear. Nick how niggas smear. How you smearing boxing. But what fear because he caught COVID, he could wait longer. But one thing for sure, nigga, you can't run from this shit. From this shit. If you ain't gonna do it next month, you gonna have to do it. You say you gonna do it in October, but the judge said you gotta do it before September. So we got a dilemma. So that means after October, when you healthy, when you medically cleared, you gotta go and do the fight, or that's your ass. He ain't getting at this Wilder fight. He gonna do this fight next month, or he gonna have to do it in October. Get cleared. Like it ain't no way around it. He got to fight Deontay or retire. It ain't no way. It ain't no way around this shit. Yeah, ain't no way around that shit. Yo,
Yo, yeah, I don't know what that was. My phone just backed out. Yeah, man. Tyson Fury, he's losing fans by the minute, man. He's making like our sport look bad because a lot of people who were riding for Tyson Fury, they saying, man, hold on, he making the sport look real bad. First, the Joshua fight not happening. Now Wilder fight postponed. What's going on?
he had a hand try to sneak his shit in there.
Yeah, and people like, dude, shut up, man.
Isaiah Felix said he getting his ass beaten done one way or another. Facts. David Thompson. I keep telling y'all, he throwing the belt in the. He go at this point. At first, I was thinking Deontay Wilder let him get away if he give off the belt. If he give up the belt, at this point, I'm thinking Wilder just want to beat his ass, so he gonna make him keep that belt. Wilder, I think Wilder want to fight. At first, I was thinking, man, Wilder said if Tyson Fury would have did this bullshit, Wilder would have said, "Give me my belt, fuck Tyson Fury." But now I'm thinking that Wilder really just want to beat Tyson Fury ass, so I don't think he go. I only think Tyson Fury the belt will fix this at this point. I think Wilder really want to put hands on him. Matter of fact, he do want. I know he want to put hands on him because he said it, but I think it's deeper than we think. I don't think he'll even let Fury give up if Fury tried to. You know what I mean?
Yep. I just want to know what do they? I want to see a positive COVID test from Tyson Fury. I gotta see a positive COVID test.
They said it was positive. Now I saw that when I woke up real quick. I did see that. They said that the motherfucker. I don't, of course, because they said on me. We know that, but I'm just telling you what they said. I'm just telling you what they said. All right. I lost my life. Matter of fact, I know another one. Hold on. This bird. This my chicken.
Them people bogus, man.
Yeah,
Top
he
ranked
want
boxing,
blood.
top ranked boxing is the worst thing that happened to boxing. Cause you let these dudes, all the crooked shit happens on Top Rank. Watch.
You notice. You notice. You notice that too. All right. That's throughout history. I ain't gonna say all of it. Throughout history, a healthy amount of the fuck shit that we all been hearing about our whole lives and shit. It's on Top Rank, bro. You right about that?
Yep. Yep.
All right. They said
Yep.
1 more week, mate. 1 more week, mate.
Bro, I'm just pissed off because we went through all that just for this. Like, dudes bought tickets and everything. We celebrating. We already got plans. Which dispensary gonna hit up? Now I'm just sitting here with a plane ticket. Like, yo. And I'm like, damn, like, I'm just sitting here with a plane ticket. What do I do with this? Should I just go to Vegas or I should just stay home?
1 more week, mate. I'm finna give you
Shit.
a wrench. 1 more week, mate. I'm finna give you a wrench just because your name 1 more week, mate.
Fuck Tyson Fury, dog. But yeah, I'm about to kick back. I'm gonna listen to the stream, man. Uh, shit, y'all just keep on cooking, bro.
For sure. Dude, I'm gonna take coming on in a minute. Take coming on when he said he hollering at Dito. He gonna be on when he finish. I just gave you a wrench 1 more week. Shout out 1 more week. I fuck with you because you're not. But yeah, like, I was real shit. Are y'all surprised? Are y'all surprised that he tried to pull that shit? 1 more week. Tay Jones in the building. Pac-Man, Tay in the building. He said he about to chime in. Are y'all surprised that? Are y'all surprised that this shit happened though? Like, for real though, like. Are y'all really surprised though? I said yesterday on my Twitter. I don't know facts, just facts. I said I don't know if you follow me on Twitter now, but I said on my Twitter yesterday. I said don't be surprised if Fury come up quote unquote injured. And lo and behold, what happened today? This motherfucker got COVID. It's a pattern, dog. It's a pattern. I'm glad I don't care about heavyweight as much as other weight class. Man, I ain't shit like a heavyweight fight, Kendrick. To me, shout out Kendrick is the GOAT. It ain't shit like a good heavyweight fight, Kendrick. It ain't shit like a good big nigga fight, bro. Your whole career is a lie. It's a lie. It's smoke and mirrors. It's shadows, bro. You did say it, bro. I peep. Yeah, facts, bro. I said, bro. The man, come on, bro. It's a pattern with this nigga, bro. It's a pattern with this nigga, bro. I don't say be all right. Hey, Fury ain't never going to be crazy for that. You say, bro? Fury ain't never going to be crazy for that angel back ancestor energy. Yeah. Oh, hey there. Shout out my girl, Boxer Girl, coming through this junk. Appreciate you coming through this junk, sister. Ready. Okay, he ain't never gonna be ready for that anger. Nah, for sure that. Shout out, Boxer Girl. Appreciate you coming through this. Yeah, okay, I feel you. He ain't gonna be ready. Yeah. You know, we just in this, we rolling out. We finna talk about, Tyson Fury coming up with the COVID, Boxer Girl. We finna, Tyson Fury got COVID. So we finna talk about it. He done ruined our fights. I feel they our fights, us as fans. We pay for them. We ask for them. We make it happen. You know what I'm saying? We the one that do it. So Tyson Fury has ruined our fight. That he was, so we finna talk about it tonight. And I got a live guest, Tay Jones, coming through. Let me drop the link for him. I don't know if he wanted me to drop the link again, but I'm finna put that jump back in now. I had to switch to the Android when Albert Bell came on, because this jump was messing up. So I'm prepared to make the switch if need be. It's crazy. My iPhone be the one, and my Android, as old as it is, be working like a charm. Tay Jones in the building.
This guy's not alone. These are purple.
What's good, bro?
I can't hear you. What's going on? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You can't hear me?
Hold on. I can't hear you, bro. Hold on. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can y'all hear us? It's
I'm
coming
I'm
through.
I'm I'm gonna log out and come back in.
Okay. Yeah, he did say that. That's what he said out his mouth. He did say that. Hot boxing with SouthernTea. That way I be able to smoke on camera in everybody's face. I be trying to smoke on face, but I know don't on my niggas, so I know who to goddamn. I know who really give a goddamn like that. So yo,
Yo, what it do?
what's good, bro? I appreciate you sliding through this, Dante. I appreciate
You
you
all
sliding
right?
through this. I want to start off by saying, welcome to the show. You my second live guest. You my second professional boxer in this joint. I want to say, I appreciate you for sliding through. You got to do this, so I take time out your day, to come kick it with us and chat with us a little bit, bro.
For sure.
But yeah, though, I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna get right into it. Uh, I'm gonna get right into it. I want to start with yourself. I know you just had maybe a month ago, not too long ago. So
Yeah.
I want to know how you feel about the fight. How was the training camp for the fight, and how you feel like you performed at the fight.
Well, shit. Be honest with you, I was coming off a long layoff, of course, due to COVID. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, a lot of people don't know, but I had a surgery. I was coming off an injury as well. So that injury, you know what I'm saying, we just wanted to see where I was at with the injury. And I was willing to fight anybody, but of course, people, close to me just wanted to see exactly how the injury will hold up. So it held up well. You know what I'm saying? It definitely did hold up well. I haven't felt any pain or anything since then. So, here we are. You know what I'm saying? Getting ready to fight again. I'm not sure when because, like I said, we was all expecting, to have this fight with Fury for D or whatever.
Hold
But
on,
now
Tay.
that's out of
Tay. Hold on, Tay. Okay, I'm finna switch my shit. Okay,
okay.
because he said it sounded a little childish. I had brought somebody on when he did me like this, and I had switched phones, and that shit went through. So I'm finna see if I can do that real quick.
Okay.
See if it'll fix it. I talk to you like that because I with you like that, so I could go and tell you what's going on. Shit.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
finna
It's
try
all
to
good, bro.
try to get this shit out.
Let me put this camera on so I can put this in my GPS right quick.
I'm finna y'all hear me? She like T high as hell. Yo high as hell, what's good? Yo high as a motherfucker. I'm high every day. I'm high every day on this jump. I do this shit every day. So y'all can hear me and shit. Hold on. She like T's high as hell. Yo, okay. It's crazy that my stick back there. Yeah. Okay, okay. Okay, yeah, so I'm good. So yeah. Okay, yeah, we twerking now. We twerking now. I'm waiting on tech. Ah shit. Can you hear me, bro? This happened with Al too. We gotta get right. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta get right. But yo, how y'all feel about this shit though? You finna get it right.
Yo,
Yo, yo, yeah, hear me?
can you hear me, bro?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yo, this okay. You back? Okay. Yeah, we back.
Yeah, I'm back.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, like I was saying, man, I had it like that. A lot abdominal ab off my off my pelvis bone. So I had a real, a very, very bad injury or whatever. Not sure. You know what I'm saying? My doctors was overtrained, doing a whole. So, but 2 weeks before I got
I
married
don't
or
know.
whatever like that. So,
I don't know.
yeah, I mean, can you hear me?
Y'all don't know if it's me or but I can't hear. Y'all don't know if can y'all hear him? Y'all hear us?
But let me log out and go back in.
I don't know. Okay.
Let me log out and go back in. Give me 1 second.
Okay. Yeah, I'm happy about girl. I be having me some about girl. I got a real laid back. I got a real laid back jump though. But that's why the people that fuck with me though. We been this motherfucker chilling. I be saying what the fuck I want to say. They be saying what the fuck they want to say. So maybe I'm just tripping. My bad. My bad, y'all.
We good to go?
Okay, brother. Let's roll.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But like I said, I had an injury, or whatever. I told my 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 abdominal
Yeah.
off my pelvis bone or whatever. So like I said, we tested and see,
I
and
pulled my gun.
I came out victorious. You know what I'm saying? Um, I do know the guy had a lot of fights. I really didn't care who it was or who it was. I mean, who it was or what it record was or whatever. I was willing to fight anybody, but of course, they test you out and see, if your body was good. You know, what I'm saying I've been holding up, and ever since that fight, I've been doing, getting good sparring in, and shoot, man, I'm ready to do it again. But I do know,
This ain't
we
bad.
kind of
What
had
you
took a
got, man?
break from, from me and just really, what I'm saying, really focus on D or whatever like that with this whole thing. But now we got a whole other setback. So I'm finna go ahead and try to get me a fight in during this time. You know what I'm saying? Well, hopefully I can get it in August. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna. I'm already in shape before it's getting the weight down, which is not gonna be a problem as well. So we just ready to get it popping. You know what I'm saying? Somebody do something. You know what I'm saying? And not just be waiting around. You know what I mean?
I just saying that you respond. Like you know something else to respond. Lady.
You sound muffled. What you say?
Okay, okay. You hear me? I said,
Yeah, I can hear you
I,
now. Yeah.
I probably mother because where I got the speaker sitting on too. Is that a little better?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I said, I see that you've been in the gym. Would you tell us like a couple of folks that you've been sparring, like in preparation to
So
get
some of
back
the
in
people I've
school?
been sparring.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I recently just sparred. What's that kid name? Shit. Austin Dulay. I recently just had sparred him. You know what I'm saying? He had a fight coming up what's the dude name? Rolando's Rollins. You know what I'm saying? So he had a
Yeah.
fight coming up with him.
One of them.
I really don't even know what happened with that fight, but I did talk to Austin Dulay. He said something like hurt his knee or whatever like that. And shit, I think Austin is an honorable guy. So I believe what he said. You know what I'm saying? And we really just got to see what's going on with it. But like I say, man, I was sparring him. Of course, I sparred my guy Brian Norman. Who else?
Brian Norman Jr.
I never did get a chance to spar with Tank or whatever like that. But he's always in the gym. He's another good cat. But it's a guy
Question.
that's fighting on the card tomorrow. He's fighting. Damn, I missed that exit. Um, there's another guy fighting tomorrow. What's his name? His name is James. He's fighting on his own card. You probably has seen some things going around, but I know Ellie. Ellie had what's the word I'm looking for? Ellie had posted it or whatever like that. It was a kid that put his hand on the other guy's neck and the kid had slapped him. So you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Yeah, you probably seen
Nah,
that. That's he at the guy who got slapped is actually from my gym. So I know that the kid that who did that, he's gonna be in a world of trouble tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the
okay. So
kid he did that took it actually fight. So he's actually one of my good homies, and I've been sparring him. And I just been sparring a lot of good prospects. Um, I know me and my guy Ryan Martin. He recently just fought
right,
Robert
man, from
Easter.
Tennessee. He was
Uh huh.
Tennessee.
Yeah. So you know we that's what the gym. I when I started back fighting, I was in the amateurs in Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? So we all good friends and stuff of that nature. You know what I'm saying? So that's what most of my work been coming from. Just guys who really in the game and things of that nature. For people who think that I don't be sparring anybody, but I don't never have no easy work.
And Ryan Martin fought Josh Taylor. You fought and Dungo. So you know, man, like people just
Yeah, he
people
fought Josh Taylor.
want to think they want it, but it's up to you to put the work in to figure out, who you talking to. When you
Right.
talking to them.
Right.
But yeah, though. So man, look, we been getting to it because I really don't know what's going on with this either. I woke up and I saw this. Pretty sure just like everybody else. Tyson Fury, and his team contracted the COVID. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So how you feel about that?
I mean, bro, me personally, man, I just feel as if, so that was very, very um unresponsible for them. You know what I'm saying? It should have been more professionalism. You know what I'm saying? And you already got something over your head. You know what I'm saying? You already got this cloud over your head of not being an honorable guy. And then of course you got you over your cloud over your head saying that you never be in the fights. You're never in the fights and things of that nature. So you know what I'm saying? You you never defended a title, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? But we keeping our head over here. You know what I'm saying? But what I do know, it's probably gonna break pretty soon. But if this happens one more time, he gotta retire. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I
Another hiccup.
if he truly got the COVID, you know what I'm saying? That's actually gonna hurt him because it fucks with your respiratory system. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's on him, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But the old media they don't talk about this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna crucify him. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he got sick, so that doesn't count. No, fuck that. You should have been a professional. You know what I'm saying? Should have been professional.
This is my co-host right here, Tay Jones. Try me to. If you want
Okay.
to come on, you could jump on if you want to. Try. He said Chris Paul was only out 14 days before the finals. I don't understand the October pushback.
Cause but like like I said, they're probably trying to find a venue. Well, they got the same venue, but I'm not like I say. I gotta really talk to D more about it. More about it. We haven't even really been discussing that though. We're such in a good place mentally. You know what I'm saying, and spiritually. So we're in a good place. But I don't understand the October pushback. But if you ask me, man, I just feel as if he's not ready. You know what I'm saying? I know for a fact that he's been knocked out on his feet. You know what I'm saying? Against Jared Hurt. I mean not Jared Hurt, but Jared Anderson knocked him out on his feet. So you know what I'm saying? He's not
Yeah, I
he's
saw
not
you said
ready.
that. I saw you said that. I think he just trying to hold back on what's the inevitable. I think it's just bound to happen. I think he's stalling time. I think he a man on death row and he know it. And nobody wants to walk out to their death. You know what I'm saying? Like he know that the world is watching. He know that y'all are watching. That y'all paying attention and y'all know what's going on. He's not gonna be able to pull those moves like he pulled the first time. He got to step in there and win it within himself. And I personally don't believe that he has enough to win.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
So Tyson Fury is one of those guys. He has a history of this. He's done this before. It's not the first time that he's done this. It's not the first guy that he's cheated. You know what I mean? If you take away Deontay Wilder, he has multiple accounts of cheating. On his on his record, and there's glove cheating, there's steroid cheating. You know what I mean? There's dirty Texas just up until all in
Right.
the bag, lying about being caught cheating, then lying about being caught cheating. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just those, and it's not me making anything up. So for me to hear Tyson Fury has contracted the COVID disease all of a sudden when he already went to court to not do this fight, like you're not the guy that pressed for this fight. So for you to contract the COVID disease all of a sudden and fuck up
Right.
75% of the car, why you do it? You got it and you done fucked up 75% of the car. It say Big Baby. And Tay Jones just told us, shoot, Big Baby knocked your ass out. So that's a part of the reason why you not trying to fight too. Because you finna get your ass knocked out. Because Big Baby in there knocking you out. You know what I mean? So I just feel like it's bullshit because Tyson Fury has showed us previously that he will bullshit you. So I personally feel like it's bullshit. I know you might not want to see it, but I feel like it's bullshit. I feel like he's just trying to get out of it. But I heard you say that if this happens again, he got to retire. So is that like a man? He only got like a 2 fuck up clause or something like that?
Yeah, he got a clause, and besides Daniel Weinstein, like I said, a lot of people forget what Daniel Weinstein said. You know what I'm saying? He can't go nowhere. He can only fight us. So at the end of the day, they're gonna come to a certain point. You know what I'm saying? When this happens again, it's gonna be like, hey, listen, man, we got to move on with our career. And he got to fight us, but he's not trying to make that fight. So guess what? He's gonna have to goddamn He's gonna have to retired. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully it don't have to come down to that. Hopefully we be the people that, what I'm saying, what D be the person to end his career so he don't have to fight anymore. You know what I'm saying? Because that's definitely, what's expected. And that definitely what y'all was, as fans was gonna see come to July 24th. But unfortunately it's not happening. But I think it is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I think it is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, me personally, um, I I I got it. Like I said, I still got we still getting information coming in and things of that nature. And once I fully do my research, my due diligence, like I always do, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come with it and let y'all know.
So
That's the
appreciate that
game
for sure.
plan. Well, what were your thoughts? Go ahead.
Yeah, man. I just feel like as a boxing fan, speaking strictly from a boxing fan standpoint, Fury is robbing the game, man. He robbing the game. Hold on. My co-host trying to come on. Trying to okay. Yo,
Yeah, I'm on. Keep going. The screen went black.
yeah. Well, yeah. I feel like Gun told American got a question, but he John did go black down. But yeah, I feel like Fury trying to rob the game, man. I feel like Fury trying to rob the game, and I feel like that he got I feel like that he got just enough people backing him, to make it happen. You know what I mean? He got mainstream media, and by that I mean, pretty much he got the most trusted media back him. They just gonna keep it real. ESPN is where everybody go to get their news. That's where most people go to get their news. He got ESPN putting out a certain story. And this whole arbitration situation showed you that I'm not just making this shit up that I'm talking about. He got ESPN putting out a certain story and people believing it when you really got the truth that's going on, on the whole different side of the fence. You know what I'm saying? So the stuff that they put out, everybody's going to believe. So I feel like that the media, I feel like Fury is robbing the game, and he got just enough backing to where they're enabling him to rob the game, and I don't think that's okay. But I'm glad to hear Tay say that he only got a certain number of fuck ups that he could use before he got to lay it down, and that guy got to retire. So I think I remember somebody said they probably want him to get rid of the belt. At this point, I don't even think Deontay Wilder just want the belt. I think, like you said, man, he won't fear to fight or he won't fear to lay it down. You know what I mean? Well, take back. I think I heard. Oh shit, he dropped out.
He dropped out. My only question was,
We gonna keep it. We gonna keep it rolling.
yeah, my only question was, unlike like I get in basketball when they shut everything down because it's a team sport and they don't want a huge outbreak with all the players and staff and stuff like that because you can knock off a bunch of schedules. But in a one-on-one sport, it shouldn't end it because like the quarantine process is 14 days. We seen Chris Paul do it right before the finals. And then
Exactly.
because it's a one-on-one sport, I should be able to sign some type of waiver as the guy who fighting you that I don't care if you know what I mean. If I sign a waiver to say I don't care if I go in the ring with you after those 14 days of
It's
quarantine,
like co-host
I
Tay.
feel like you should still be able to go on. Unlike basketball where you can get a whole team stick, it's just me and you. So if I'm okay with it, what's the issue on Fury end? Like I just don't understand why it's a why it's a complete we gotta go to October when we seen in all these other sports it was only 14 days and this a one-on-one sport. So if I sign a waiver, why do we gotta wait till October?
He basically he said if Wilder okay with it, and it only took basketball players, 14 days, and it's a team sport, it's 10 guys on the court. Why Wilder and Fury got to wait till October? Basically, what he said. He don't understand why they can't fight sooner. Somebody else had a question for you.
I mean, me personally, I can't really answer that. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I I don't have all the facts and details just yet. You know what I'm saying? So once I have those facts and details, I'll be able to, elaborate more on those different things. But as of right now, I just don't have an answer for a lot of things. You see what I'm saying? But definitely, like I said before, when I do get those, I'm definitely gonna let y'all know. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I said before, I ain't withholding information unless it's within our account. But other than that, like I said, it's free reign, and that shit wasn't honorable. You know what I'm saying? That shit wasn't honorable. Like you gotta be professional, especially when it comes to this right here, man. This a fight of this magnitude. You know what I'm saying? And like I know people first, like now, you get people who are really fans. Like I have so many people who are really fans of Fury. Like I said before, I know people who have contacted me who probably said the worst things about D. But as long as they was, man enough or woman enough to say it to me, that's okay. Cause like I said before, I can, opinions don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's opinion to me don't matter. But at the end of the day, it's like shit. To me, it's like I can respect if you come to me and let me know what's really going on. But if you got to go down me and talk about me or anybody on my team just to get a point across, then shit, you really ain't a man of you ain't really a man of yourself, so I can't respect you. But when people tell me and they just be like, yo, bro, real talk, I know I'm a fit fan, you probably don't want to hear this shit, but man, this is the third. But then them same people come back to me, hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, that was some bull, that's some bullshit, this some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But for a long time, people were saying they ain't want to see the fight. You know what I'm saying? For a very long time, people that's not the fight that they want to see. But all of a sudden, you know what I'm
But
saying? You got everybody bad. So in reality, it is the fight that people want to see. You know what I'm saying?
the whole world thinks. Everybody knows Tyson Fury bullshit. Like, that's the funny part. Like, how many people have you really seen be like, hey, I believe Tyson Fury really has COVID. Even people that claim to be his fans, I don't feel like he got fans. I feel like he just got fighters that he fight. He got people that dislike other fighters, so they fight. You know what I'm saying? So he got everybody now saying like, bro, you fighters, we want to see this fight now. Even though they do want to see, so now they admit we want to see this fight. Like you just said, he got the fans. He got the fans upset because we got ready for the 24th. He got people booking hotels, people booking flights. People already took these days off to work. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
he done fucked up
man.
a lot of
Yeah.
he done fucked up a lot of people's plans. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be people in Vegas on the 24th because they gotta go and go to Vegas, and now they're gonna actually miss the actual fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But then you gotta think about the people who already went and got their preset tickets. You know what I'm saying? Like here it is now. You know what I'm saying? I just left with sample whatever, and I was just telling him like, damn, now I gotta goddamn return all the ticket money that the tickets I've been selling. I gotta return all their money back and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's a hassle. You know what I'm saying? When people put their time and energy into it, you know what I'm saying? They only be left like, damn, now this. That shit is
Handle that.
irresponsible, bro. It's just irresponsible, man. You know what I'm saying? Not only you're an athlete, you're a professional athlete. And it's not like you're at the bottom of the food chain where, okay, we can reschedule it another day and it'll be okay. But this shit right here, not okay. You know what I'm saying? But I won't be surprised. I won't be surprised if he just go ahead and retire. You know what I'm saying? Because the symptoms that he's gonna have, the symptoms that he's gonna
But
have, that's gonna play a big part, man.
that's on his track record already. So it's already on his track record to do that, to go and retire. But this
Right.
time it ain't gonna be for 2 years. Is it a certain number? Is it a certain number that he gotta retire, or is it a retire period? Like you gotta sit down forever.
All I know is all the only thing I can say about that is I just know what Daniel Canahan. I'm not Daniel Canahan, but I know what Daniel Weinstein said. I know what Daniel Weinstein said. I know D have spoke to him. You know what I'm saying? I do know certain things, but like I said before, I don't want to misquote anybody or misquote in anything until I really talk more about it. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, we just left dinner. Well, we talked about it, but we really didn't talk about it. You know what I'm saying? We seen it come past the ESPN screen when we was eating dinner and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But we'll talk more about it. We're definitely gonna talk more about it. Like I said, I'm actually on my way back to Atlanta now, and they'll be back to Atlanta tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. But this shit is crazy, man. It's definitely crazy. Definitely.
Yeah, man. I just think I think we really like everybody mad too. But I really feel like we should have expected this though, like, honestly, like for real. I really feel like actually I expected it, but I was thinking in my head, like man, he ain't gonna he ain't gonna pull no bullshit. And sure enough, he found a way to pull some bullshit. I don't believe this nigga got COVID. Everybody is we talking
Yeah,
about I believe everybody
yeah. I don't believe it's all COVID either. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. I just like to say, and if it is cool, but it's still at the same time, that's still irresponsible. You know what I'm saying? It's still very irresponsible. Because like I say, even in our camp, everybody is tested. I even go through protocol, so it's not no excuse for us. And then, like I said before we all got vaccinated, like we even when D called me, said, bro, like listen, I know you might not be up to this. I know you might not want to hear this, but bro, this is my career. I know you always around. You know what I'm saying? But anybody coming in on the camp got to be fully vaccinated. Man, I ain't gonna lie. When he broke that nose to me, man, I wanted to motherfucking cry because I knew I wasn't gonna get the goddamn shot. You know what I'm saying? But like I said before, I'm around. I got the part that I play. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, fuck. I had to pray about it. You know what I'm saying? I had to pray about it, but I did. You know what I'm saying? And I even thought about like, okay, well, shit. I can't really just think about myself. You know what I'm saying? What if my parents get sick? You know what I'm saying? Then here it is. I really can't go them around them because I ain't fully vaccinated. And, people know how to be around. You know, I don't really leave the house. But it was just a precautionary step. But that's called being responsible. You see what I'm saying? That's a big difference. So on his end, that's like people, man. We test our sparring guys every day. Even when people just are in the gym before we even get it. You know what I'm saying? They're tested too. People who arrived at camp, some of the camera crew guys, they were tested too. You know what I'm saying? So we wasn't like we upheld our end of the bargain.
That's fucking weird. Trevor London. I don't think this nigga got COVID, King. I think he capping. I think they capping for him just like they was capping for T.O. And look, I fuck with T.O., right? But they said T.O. got COVID, right? And then we saw T.O. on vacation in a different country. How the fuck you got COVID, but you went to another country? They the same like you had COVID in the other country or what? How that shit work? Why you not trapped in the other country still? You know what I'm saying? How that shit work? These folks don't got COVID, though. These folks don't got COVID. It's something going on. It's something in the water. You got a singer down here, man. It's something in the water.
Yeah,
Right.
I think at this point the promoters can start putting something in these contracts to where you got to show proof just to make sure fighters not using this because they not in good enough shape or something went wrong in their camp or just so it's not used as a delay tactic. I think at this point in future contracts for all fighters, they need to pay attention to this situation because it clearly seemed fishy with T.O. and Tyson Fury. But I would just,
Say,
you know,
say
I
that
don't know
again.
what y'all.
no, I'm just saying in the future, I think all fighters and promoters should take in consideration that this could be used as a delay tactic, like Tyson Fury or T.O. or whatever other fighter. Say if I'm not in shape for a fight, and I'd be like, man, I could come up and say this, and because of HIPAA laws, I don't have to show proof. But I think it needs to be stipulated in the contract that if this is the case, to protect, if I'm a promoter to protect my fighter and to protect the work we putting in, I want to put that in the contract that proof has to be provided or some type of fine.
Well, I can't say. Like I said, that's why I say I can't really say too much right now because I don't know all of the full details. You know what I'm saying? We're just going by hearsay right now. So I think it just has to be provided. I think those medical records have to be provided. Even speaking for myself, I know when I had a fight, matter of fact, right before the pandemic. What's crazy? The crazy thing about it, the crazy thing about that was, uh, I had my abdominal started feeling funny, and I was like, oh, but I still want to fight, but going to the doctors, you know what I'm saying? They told me I could fight, but the crazy part about it, that was like a Tuesday. I think that was like a Tuesday, and then later on the fight was supposed to be the following week. And so on that, I think it was that Monday, they completely shut the United States down. So if it wasn't for the United States shutting down, I still would have had to show my medical records, in which I was able to still show because I still was able to get out of that fight. Because if I didn't fight, even though the United States had shut down, I still would have had to show the proof. But even even that happening, I still was able to show that one of the doctor, and this is what the doctor said. Uh, I was still able to get away from that particular motor in which I was supposed to fight in Houston. So that type of is the contract. Like I said, I just can't talk so soon because I don't know everything. Like I said, this is all fresh. You know what I'm saying? This is all fresh. So I can't speak on what I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, as a fighter, what type mode? Like we know going into the fight, y'all head on kill, but like when something like this happens, how does that shift your mentality? Like what space do you have to go in?
What you mean?
I mean, like as far as because it's like I'm getting ready for a big race. It's coming up, and then it get pushed back. Does that shift like day to day eating habits? Does that shift day to day how you training? Does that shift that kill mindset, or do you kind of got to stay in that space because it's still coming up in a couple months?
Well, thing like I said before, you know what I'm saying, for people that think that Wilder was depressed and things of that nature like that, that was the case. But even in this particular time, we still carry on our day as as we were still fighting because at that time we still was unsure of everything. And we still, he still performed sparring. And actually, like we had a great day of sparring. We had a superb day of sparring yesterday, and today, well, not yesterday, but Tuesday, and then come today, he did it again. Like had another superb, it was phenomenal day of sparring. It was definitely one of our key days of sparring right here, where he definitely won full 12 rounds. And he didn't let up. You know what I'm saying? Even when he got done, he was like, I know the outcome of this already. You know what I'm saying? But D is a strong-minded individual. You know what I'm saying? He said, yeah, it's gonna bother you. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna bother you. And they, the end result. You know what I'm saying? The end result is what he focused on. You know what I'm saying? So he's good in that aspect. But as in fighters, yeah, sometimes he can fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? He can fuck with when you say it. You know what I'm saying? Depending on your uh, your cause. Some people might be fighting for the money. You know what I'm saying? Some people might be fighting for money. You know, to where a fight don't happen and then you can't feed your family. You know what I'm saying? This is how some people only feed their family. But unfortunately for D, it's definitely not the only way to feed his family. You know what I'm saying? You have multiple streams of income coming in. And like I said before, he's still headstrong. Shit, right when we left, he was like, man, let's get a workout in. You know, we're like, then you got to calm down, got to sit it down for a couple of days, you know what I'm saying, a couple of weeks, and then we get right back to it. But I don't know what you're saying. Like, it takes a lot for your body to digress, you know what I'm saying, train so much to build back up on, to build back up on what you was already doing. But we still going to continue to train, but it becomes minimal, and him and Malik could definitely work that out.
Yeah. For the media had a question. He said, this guy here, but do you know if a wide agreed to go past the September 15th? I know you had said earlier that he only got one more time, push it back, something like that.
What was that question again?
He said, do you know if Wilder agreed to go past the September 15th deadline? I'm finna put it up here. I don't know if can you hear me?
I think his audio went out.
Oh yeah, he dropped out.
Yeah, I mean, it's just I think it's just an overall tough situation because I'm just thinking in the mind of like just picture getting so hyped for something, even a girl you finally about to, it's just like you in the
Highest
moment.
level in boxing, bro. This is the number one fight in boxing, bro. What the fuck? We can't afford these. We can't afford these type of hiccups. This is the number one fight in boxing for the year. This is the most anticipated fight, but we can't afford these kind of hiccups with this shit. You know what I'm saying, bro? What you mean you got COVID? You just had an arbitration for months and you ain't had no motherfucking COVID. You been training the whole time. Now all of a sudden you got COVID.
I actually seen the question. Like I said before, I can't answer any of those questions right now because, like before, this is all fresh. I don't have all of the details, and I just can't speak before that. But I do know Danny Weinstein said that. The only thing I know right now, him and D and Danny Weinstein have had that conversation. So, you know what I'm saying? More details will be coming out. I really don't have a lot of details, but that really too much to say or talk about on that subject matter simply because it's still fresh. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's still working. You know what I'm saying? Wish I did. I'm sorry I keep leaving in and out, man. Everybody
That's
keep
all good.
calling and texting. Everybody keep calling and texting, man. I'm like, damn.
Yeah. It's all good, bro. We it's all good. I appreciate you sliding through. I appreciate you sliding.
Man, ain't no
But yeah,
problem, man. I wish I just wish everybody some calling and texting me, man.
Yeah. No, man, this shit fresh. Like you said, this shit fresh. So I really appreciate you coming here. Because really just for a second, though, just for a second, just this shit is fresh. And for you to be who you are, and for you to know what you know, and and for you to choose this jump to come to first, that's really something major for me. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you helping me. You helping me solidify my channel as well. Because I'm new to this as well. So I appreciate you, coming here first. You know what I'm saying? With this new just coming up.
Oh, yeah, so, bro. Anytime. You already know that.
Yeah, like,
You
really,
you looking forward to any of the other fights coming up soon, like the Castano Charlo, the Spence Pacquiao, and
I definitely got my eyes set on that Spence Pacquiao. I definitely got my eyes set on that. We actually supposed to attend that fight, so that's one of the fights I look forward to. Later on in matter of fact September, my boy Cool Boy Steph is taking a ring, so that's definitely a card I'm
figure
gonna be looking for. It's a lot of regional cars too. So I'm the type of guy, what I'm saying. I like to look at a lot of regional cars on the upcoming market or the upcoming market. Because right now in the state of boxing, it's not a lot of top tier fighters that or the top echelon fighters giving us what we want. So in order for me not to really pay attention to what I'm doing, I gotta focus my attention on the younger guys and the other fighters in the game coming up, so on some of these regional cards, what I'm saying? That's what I'm looking at. And I'm checking out guys that I can keep up with, what I'm saying, that ain't gonna hurt my feelings. You know what I'm saying? Because as you can see right now, they need to like really give us the fights they want to see. So like I said before, how do I prevent that from happening? Focus on somebody else. They can get the job done.
what's some of the is it any regional cards that we should be tuned into that's coming up?
Yeah, man. In Atlanta, man, one where I'm heading back to right now. We got a lot of cards coming up. We actually got a card on the 24th, and that's another thing, man. Like these promoters, some of these promoters like shit. So they hit at the fight council. I swear, guys, I have about like 3 or 4 different promoters called. Hey, man, you think you can fight on the 24th now? Man, get the fuck out of my face, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's funny, but yeah, definitely Atlanta, man. We got, I think it's a card this weekend coming up. So
Is
it's
that the
one on the
Buckhead card?
23rd. So again,
Is that the card in Buckhead?
yeah, you got a card at Buckhead. We got a card on the 23rd. You got one on the 24th. You got one the week after that. Then you got one on the 7th. Somewhere along in August. I think it's the 14th, I believe it is. So, what I'm saying? It's a lot of cards coming up, you know what I'm saying? So that's where my focus at, man. And hopefully I can jump on one of those cards, whoever talking the right amount of money, man. But that's the only thing about fighting Atlanta. I'm from Atlanta, man. They just don't pay enough. I ain't with that bullshit, man.
So Atlanta. So how? Okay. Speaking of Atlanta, how is the like the regional fight scene like? Is there a lot of up and coming boxers coming out of it? Like, is it more like people moving to Atlanta to train there? Like how is like the youth in Atlanta? Like how do they dash to boxing? Boxing where you from?
Say that again, I can barely hear you, bro.
My bad, my bad. I said, how is the boxing scene in Atlanta like? How how does the youth in boxing in Atlanta? How do they grab to boxing? Like, is it like a popular thing in Atlanta? Like, do people in Atlanta like go up saying, "I want to box"?
Yeah, like was that Tank card a lot of out of towners or was it a local?
Well, I'm not gonna lie to you though. The crazy part about it is, I think because boxing is starting to be incorporated in some of the workouts that I see. Boxing is starting to be almost like intramural sports in some high schools and middle schools as well now. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, the boxing scene is definitely getting more more of a notoriety. You know what I'm saying? And ever since Tank fight, it took off. And and definitely you got one like my boxing coach. You know what I'm saying? He definitely has put Atlanta back on the map for us. You know, with boxing. Like a lot of fighters come to the city of Atlanta just to come to our gym. You know what I'm saying? I think so many fighters from PPC to Golden Boy to the Zone, whatever, whoever else is out there, even your CK Global guys. I've seen some of them at our gym before too. So you never know. You just but the thing is that it's on an uprise. And by Tank bringing that to Atlanta, that's probably one of the best things outside of the top sports in the United States that has happened to the city of Atlanta. You know, of course we have Vernon Forest and Holyfield and things of that nature, but now we got a lot of more guys that's actually fighting and coming from the city of Atlanta. So like I said before, even the amateur scene is starting to be a big thing. And then with Tank bringing those fights there to Atlanta, it just bring out more of a crowd. And then like I said before, and to answer your question too as well, you know, going to the Tank fight, you know, I even sold tickets, and I was surprised that I even sold a lot of tickets. Like I said, Atlanta is really not a place for boxing, but it's starting to become this boxing. I've seen people who I haven't seen since
That's why I asked you.
elementary school. I've seen people I haven't seen since middle school and high school at the fight. They were like, you know what I'm saying? People like, damn, bro, like, I knew you were here. I'm like, yeah, nigga, I'm here, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's just like, damn, I'm shocked to see some people. I mean, you even see of course, you know, it's about the money for them. You even see the strippers there. Shit. You know what I'm saying? You see even some of the scammers there and everything. So everybody wants a good fight. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's definitely becoming that. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely coming at. It's not quite there yet, but it's definitely becoming there.
I want to ask you a question real quick. Staying in Atlanta, you had spoke about Brandon Norman Jr. earlier. What do you like? Where do you think he's at now? What weight class is he, and where do you see like him going in his future? Because I think,
Brian Norman?
yeah,
Man,
Brandon
I like
Norman
that, man. I can't stop talking about Norman. I can't stop raving about him. Brian, man, he's one of those type of guys. He's a laid back guy. You know what I'm saying? I've been knowing Brian since he was 15 years old. And I told the story before, man. I'll tell it again because I don't mind telling the story. But when I first moved to Atlanta and came to the gym where he was at, where he was training at, and rest in peace to Coach Lopez, man. He was training me at the time. And I just remember getting in the ring with Brian the first time. They told me he was 15. I'm like, okay, cool. But it was just like, we don't want you to throw no punches, you know what I'm saying? We just want you to work on your defense. The only thing you can throw is a jab. And when that motherfucker hit me for the first time, I got mad as fuck because it's like, for him to be 15, that some bitch can punch. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, boy, hell no. Keep in mind at the time that you spar, I was heavy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, nah, hell nah, this motherfucker ain't 15. They were like, nah, the kid only 15. And I'm like, damn, so y'all don't go no punches, but y'all want y'all got this motherfucker get my head off. You know what I'm saying? But it was good, like it was cool though. You know what I'm saying? He was a young dude. He was a young kid, and his dad fought as well. So you know what I'm saying? But from that day on, I'm like, yo, you 15 for real? He was like, yeah, I'm only 15. I'm like, nigga, do you know how fucking hard you punch? And ever since that day, I've been a fan of Ryan. But just see how far he came. And there was a point in time where in the amateurs, he wouldn't give fights. Nobody wanted to fight him. And I understood why. Because the bitch can punch. I mean, bro, he had on 16-ounce gloves. But then at the same time, he could put on 18-ounce gloves, and he was still dropping motherfuckers, man. For real. So, you know, he's got to look out for. He's 21-0. 21-0 now, 18 knockouts. I recently just saw him spar with Tank. I know he sparred with a new guy from Mayweather. It's a little Hackett, you know what I'm saying? But even when he sparred with Tank, that was one of the reasons why I said that, you know, Tank can hang with those bigger, you know. So that was one of the reasons why Yeah. So that was one of the reasons why I say I think we'll probably do very well at 140 because I know Brian Norman fights at 140. Brian Norman don't punch like he's 140. Damn, near punch like he's a 178 pounder. You know what I'm saying?
I
So
thought Brad
when
Newman
I
was
say
at 147. I
nah,
thought he
he
was at
fight at 140. He had 47. You know what I'm saying? But for it being a title for a title, things of nature. So what happened? What happened with him is as he started going through ranks, then he was just like, okay, now it's time to come down because I'm going into my prospect mode. You know what I'm saying? Where people really starting to pick and choose who they want to fight. So he's in that mode now to where he's in line. I forgot what belt it is. I think it's the IBO, something like that. I'm not sure what
yeah.
belt it is, but I definitely do know he's in line for a belt, and he's definitely heading up the charts and rankings. So of course, he definitely can move up and down in weight. And if you ask me, I honestly think he can make 35. Brian that type of guy, like, man, I ain't finna stress myself to make 35, but shit, he can fight 47 if he have to. You know what I'm saying? But I think when it's all said and done, Brian might mess around and be like 160, man. But if you never been up close and personal, Brian, he got some big ass calf muscles, man. You know what I'm saying? Even he can look, he might be weighing 154 on a day that he spar, but at the day he is actually 154 and he's sparring, shit, he look like he about 165, but on the scale he 154.
Yeah, I know he a big dude. That's why I thought he was fighting at 147. I know he's gonna be in Tank spot, man. So
Yeah, Tank sparred the first time he sparred. I guess they had won like 6, 7 rounds. Then they turned the clock off and shit. They was going for about an extra 30 damn minutes. Then they sparred maybe like two days later. They sparred like 2 days later where they sparred like almost 18 to 20 rounds.
mm, was
And it
even
was non-stop. That's like I say, that shit could have been on pay-per-view. That's how good the sparring was. Like I say, for Brian Norman, it was one of those things where kudos to him because he did his thing. But then think more of, we know you're a top dog, but then you just showed us why you're a champion as well.
I just yeah, I just been there for the team. I wish I could have been there for that. I wish I could have been behind the rod because
Yeah,
Brian a big
man.
dude. Once that news
Yeah.
broke, he always spawned these big dudes, and the fact that he was Brian Norman, I'm like, I said Tank really. This really what let me. I said Tank is really, almost making Atlanta his home too. You know what I mean? He almost making his second home. And after he went to six, he said Atlanta, Baltimore. We here. You know what I mean? So I kind of like Tank kind of adopting Atlanta and turning it like you said, he bring a lot of attention to Atlanta and Atlanta boxing. So I kind of like him adopting it and bringing light to it because Atlanta is it's a big city. Just to be real, it's black capital, it's black USA. So I think it's a good thing that boxing is starting to get more attention after. Like you said, you starting to see more people that you didn't even know were in the boxing. From the boxing events and everything. So I think it's a
Right.
good move. But that's why I wanted to ask you. And I had no clue that the guy that this fight, you had said that the guy that had the guy that had the altercation today with when he choked the dude. You said he from, he fight out of Atlanta. You sparred him before. What weight class is he at?
Actually, he fight at between 30 and 35. He actually fight at 30. You know what I'm saying? But this fight that he's fighting for, the that he's fighting for tomorrow is at 26. But when when he and I both spar, I think I was around maybe like 148, 152, somewhere along in there. He was a bit like 145. So what I'm saying, he definitely carry muscle mass. That's why I say I'm interested in him in that fight because I know, like I said, he's from our gym. Not just because he's from our gym, but I know he can fight. You know what I'm saying? I spar him and he can punch too, but it's definitely not as heavy as It's definitely not as heavy as Brian Norman's, but he can punch as well. Me and Crunch Time, we had our differences. You know what I'm saying? Where he said a phase, I said a phase, and shit. Before you know it, we was in the ring because I ain't like what he said when he first came to our gym. You know what I'm saying? When he first started training with our new trainer, I'm like, hold on, nigga, you ain't one of us. You know what I'm saying? You got to prove yourself. I ain't gonna say prove yourself, but you gotta let me know where you stand. You come in here blowing that goddamn smoke, cause I ain't the one for it. You feel me? I'm the OG in here. You feel me? So you know what I'm saying? I had to tighten up, but at the same time, he a dog, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can respect that, cause he stayed in that ring with. You know what I'm saying? He showed me why he was a dog. You know what I'm saying? And I can respect that. That's why I'm real interested in that fight coming up. Crunch time. He a dog, and I think people gonna. I ain't gonna say I think. I know he should. I know he in shape. I know he in shape. I seen him go 12 rounds. I seen him go 8 with me. I definitely seen him go 8 with me, and then I seen him go 12 rounds a couple times, 10, 12 rounds a couple times with different people. You know what I'm saying? Even when he was coming down in weight, I think me and him sparred 6 rounds when he was going down in weight. Just not to put a bearing on him, but still want him to the power. You know what I'm saying? So he definitely ready, and I know that this is one of Miguel Cotto's fighters that he fighting. And he took that phone call. You know what I'm saying? He told my coach straight like it was. He said, "Coach, listen, this is going on. If you say you down, I'm gonna take the fight." So my coach said, "Shit, I'm down. We can beat anybody." Shit, and Crunch Time believe in it. That's what I really like most about him, man. Anybody who can get in that ring, and you know what I'm saying, we got enough people, taking soft touches and things of that nature. But if you ain't never been on that beat side, you ain't gonna never know what that feel like. And Crunch Time was saying, ain't no lie. He was like, shit, fuck it, hey, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely time to shine, and I can't wait for him to shine.
This and this fight is on the zone card, right? That's coming up Friday, tonight, today, tonight. This on the zone card, right? That's coming up Friday, right? He fight.
You froze up on me. What you say, bro? You froze up on me. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
This on the zone card. This on the zone card is coming up tomorrow, right?
Yeah, it's tomorrow. That fight's tomorrow.
Yeah. So now I got CC. So okay. So now I got a reason to. I was gonna watch it anyway. But this week of boxing was kind of slow to me. I know for 24 JoJo, also tuning me in. But now that I know that you actually know this guy, this guy's from your gym. And then what happened today? I feel like the other guy they beat, but they're supposed to be. They gathered and talked about them. They made a headline in the press conference. So I feel like now I got a reason to really watch this fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
It is kind of heavy, so it is kind of heavy. Need to see one.
You talk a little bit, bro. What you say?
Now, I was telling my co-host telling me that my mic messed. I said, I know it is a little. I got to sit on. I got to sit on top of something. Yeah.
I can hear you.
Yeah. I got to sit on. The mic on.
Say that again now.
Nah. Trying to get my shit together.
Can't really hear you, bro.
But I got to sit on.
Yeah, I mean, it just sound off. That's all, bro. You got your headphones?
Yeah, I do. I feel it better. I feel it. Hold on, a second, y'all. I'm finna fix that, John. Hold on. I'm finna fix that. Yo,
Yeah, bro.
that's a little better. Hold on, I'm finna get off.
That's way better, bro. Way better.
I'm finna see how I take that other John off. Yeah, what the fuck was talking
Nah,
about?
you good. Nah, you good, bro. I can definitely, bro.
Okay. I'm trying to see why my other John's still in the back though, but you said you could hear me though, so fuck it.
Yeah, I can hear you good, bro.
Okay. How was he said my co-host Trap said how was the work with Austin Dulay?
It was real good, bro. It was real good, man. He was very strong. I think he scored like 4 rounds before I got in, or whatever of that nature. I can't really remember if he scored 3 or 4 rounds before I got in. But on him and his dad, I always had to want to get work with me. And shoot, to tell you the truth, you know what I'm saying? He caught me with a left hand. You know, it shit go up and when you wake me up, shit, I'm gonna come with it. I don't think that he was expecting for me to come as hard as I did. And
Yeah.
shit, he got real ugly in there, you know what I'm saying? And but it was good work though, you know what I'm saying? He gave me a shot, and like I said before, his left hand strong as shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because he's a softball fighter. You know what I'm saying? And you know, part of my mistake too, because I threw a shot twice, and I didn't think that he was gonna react to it. He definitely did capitalize on it. You know what I'm saying? Then shit, you know, I came back to the corner. I told my car, like, yeah, I'm gonna hit this motherfucker now. And I did what I said I was gonna do. I did what I said I was gonna do. But man, honestly, that's my guy. You know what I'm saying? And I can never talk bad about Austin. Like I said before, we was all in the amateurs together in Tennessee. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I actually think that he would beat Rollins. You know, Rollins. You know what I'm saying? Rollins is a strong guy, but I don't think Rollins is as strong as I am. You know what I'm saying? If I had
Right.
as many as touches as Rollins has had early in his career, I would have knocked them all out too.
Yeah, okay. So you don't believe in Rolly. Okay, you won't. I mean, I'm not really I don't believe Rolly. Like you said, Rolly's strong, but I seen the Martinez dude outbox Rolly, you know what I'm saying? He
Yeah, he did.
said,
You know, he had the boss Rollins. You know, Rollins called him a couple of times and things of that nature. But I know I think Rollins definitely did lose that fight. However,
yeah.
but you know, he went in his way. I was disgusted with it. And they actually made me call Steve. I called Steven Espinoza like, man, what the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here or there. But man, like I say, man, Rollins, like I said before, Rollins. I really don't know what to say about Rollins. Like I said before, I never been there with him, so I can't talk bad about him other than I don't really think that he's for that. But you know, he definitely did show his last fight that he made a lot of progression. And anytime he make a progression and learn on the job, just such as Canelo did, you know what I'm saying? And always leave an exclamation mark. But, you know, I got to keep seeing
Yeah.
him fight. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I can really say about him. I got to keep seeing him fight. But I don't think that he would beat Austin Delay. That's something that I don't think that would have happened. Just being truthfully honest.
Yeah. Well, I believe Rolly. I believe. I'm honest. I'm giving you my honest opinion about Rolly. I believe in about 4 years, if Rolly keep boxing, Rolly gonna be okay. But I believe right now, Rolly a joke. I believe Rolly a joke right now, though. At this point, I kind of think he just, he a gimmick right now. But I think in about 4 years, he might be dangerous.
Right. It might be, you know, that he's gonna continue to grow. I actually
Yeah.
think Rolly's gonna outgrow 135. He was gonna unfortunately have to move up to 140 because of his body
Yeah.
type, unless he's gonna keep starving himself to lose weight. I mean, I've seen Rolly over like 188 pounds before, so I know he can get very big.
Damn.
But he's also young as well, so he has the metabolism to keep going up and down. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, it's gonna run out. So what's gonna happen when he run out? He's gonna have to face the big dogs, and if he keep, winning like he currently is, then shit, who knows? You know what I'm saying? But like I said before, in my eyes, you know, I think he's gonna outgrow 135.
Okay. My co-host Trap said, and I ain't gonna hold you too long, bro. You been on here an hour, 40 minutes. If anybody got some questions they want to ask, we finna go and get the last couple questions up out of here. Then I'm gonna let Tay, go and get back to what he was doing. But my co-host Trap said, ask Tay, is the hour jump roping common for him? Is that the main form of cardio, or does he also run or jog? And does he prefer the track, treadmill, or elliptical? I'm
Personally,
put,
man,
I'm gonna put it back
I
up
would
there.
jump. Yeah, our jump rope for me, man, was just something that my coach came up with. You know what I'm saying? So I trained it back to the old school style. You know what I'm saying? We do everything by 15 rounds. Everything that I do is all 15 rounds. But the our jump came from one of my coach's favorite fighter, and I was just like, shit, I want to test myself. So I started doing our jump ropes. But what I didn't know was gonna happen is once you start sparring, you know what I'm saying, and then you jump rope every day for an hour, that your legs start feeling like shit. Shit just start feeling like shit.
Jello.
Like you in quicksand. You know what I'm saying? So unfortunately, I actually called my coach this week on Monday after I sparred down here in Tuscaloosa. I had to tell him like, coach, ain't no more hour jump for me, dog. You know what I'm saying? So I told the girl like it was, bro, why you say that, Bubble? I was like, shit, man, tell you dude, like, this is the second time that I've sparred and my legs felt like jello. But I continue to push myself through it, but I just don't like that feeling. You know what I'm saying? I want to have at least have my legs up under me so where I can perform better and maneuver how I want to. So we didn't just take away the hour. So I'd like an hour on a Sunday, and then I go back to the gym, and then by Wednesday, you know what I'm saying, when I spar and things of that nature, my legs will be back up under me. You know what I'm saying? So that definitely did work. I sparred, matter of fact, on Monday, and and I didn't jump rope or anything before I sparred. So I actually felt a lot better on Tuesday of this past week. And by the time Wednesday came, I sparred both. Like yesterday, I sparred again and felt even better.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, coach, it definitely is the jump rope. You know what I'm saying? I had that on, yeah, coach. It definitely got that jump rope. But, you know what I'm saying? But I definitely do run. I definitely do run a lot. I definitely like, you know what I'm saying, get my miles in, run through the city, or just running through my neighborhood where I currently reside at. I don't really fuck the elliptical like that, but I definitely will get on a treadmill if I feel like I'm catching shit from running and things of that nature. I will, you know what I'm saying, cut it down to it. I definitely do swim a lot as well. So I
Yeah.
definitely do. I do a combination of things, truthfully. One of my main form of cardio is definitely sprints. I ran track in high school. Um, I decided I wanted one in college, but that's just gonna be too much for me to handle, especially playing football and running track at the same time. That was just too much on my body, especially
What position
something
did you play in football?
I played cornerback just like my brother. My brother played in the league, but I played cornerback just like my brother, man.
Okay, what team your brother play for?
He recently just retired, but he retired after he played with Tennessee Titans. He played with the Dallas Cowboys. He played with the Cincinnati Bengals for 10 years, and then it's my time right here. He played with the Cincinnati for 8 or 9 years, I believe, 8 or 9 years. Then he played one more
Uh,
year where he was playing with Denver Broncos, but they released him after he got in some little trouble up there, and he retired 2 years ago.
Pac-Man Jones.
Yes, sir. Pac-Man Jones, that's my brother.
Damn, I ain't know that was your fucking brother, fool. That's your
Yeah, that's
brother,
my
Adam.
yeah, that's
That's
my
fucking crazy. I'm from Memphis, bro. Damn, that's fucking wild, bro.
yeah,
Bro, that's tight.
that's why I be telling people sometimes, like, you know what I'm saying, his wife is from Memphis. So I definitely got people out there with
Oh
this. I
man.
got people out there that's really with the shit. You know what I'm saying? So I be trying to
That's
tell people like, man,
crazy.
you'll never know who you talking
Wow.
to. Like a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, be threatening me about different shit, but at the same time, man, people don't know who I'm connected
That's
with
crazy,
or
bro.
you know what
Oh
I'm
yeah,
saying,
he
who
a
I'm related.
motherfucker too. That's why I didn't even know that shit, Tay. I didn't even know that
Yeah,
shit,
that's
Tay. I
why,
swear I
that's
didn't.
why I didn't really be tripping though, because a lot of people like he was into boxing. He actually got a fight coming up, and our pops used to
Wow.
box. Yeah, he got a fight coming up. So even
Wow.
if you look on Instagram, you'll probably see him. He's been in the same gym that Adrian Broner trained out of in Cincinnati. But he's been in the gym as well. You know what I'm saying? So he definitely had that boxing pedigree as well. But
Yeah.
that's why I be tell people when he be saying this shit too, and he'll be talking reckless to me. But he'll tell me, at the end of the day, it's just only words. But that's why I don't be worried about motherfuckers. If motherfuckers really know what be going on, they better watch themselves. And I'm not the person to watch.
Yeah, that's wild. Your dude was cold as a I fuck with Adam. Adam was a motherfucker all the way through and through. I know, yeah, like
Yeah,
him.
right.
it's it's a certain amount of people that came through Tennessee that we love, like they from here. Adam is one, Chris Johnson is one,
Yeah,
Eddie George, Steve McNair. But Adam Jones, 32, like Tennessee, we love him here. Like he one of the people that we adopted. Like he one of our own though. Like dude legit. And now it makes sense why he went to Cincinnati because like you just said he be out or Adrian Broner in Ohio. Now that makes sense. He went from Tennessee. He ended up being in Cincinnati. So that it actually makes sense now that you say that. That's wild though.
yeah,
I ain't
man.
know that was your I ain't know that was your brother though, bro.
Yeah, that's why I say, like, even when I was in college, you know what I'm saying? Even when I was in college, I was in college in Tennessee, you know what I'm saying? So I was in Chattanooga. Shit, he was in Nashville, so I was running highways, you know what I'm saying? During the
Yeah.
times he was in Nashville, sometimes he'll stop by the school, kick it with us on the yard or whatever like that, you know what I'm saying? So I don't really say too much, but definitely, man. I definitely,
Yeah, that's wild.
a lot of people would definitely know that if they just actually go look through some of my Instagram pages or whatever like that. But I don't really be on there now. Now I'm married and things of that nature, man. I don't really
Yeah.
involve in too much of that social media shit. But definitely, that's my brother, man. And I think the last time we actually did an interview together on Ellie Setback a long time ago when we was at Adrian Broner fight when he fought Adrian Granado. So yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
people know
Those
that.
turn.
A lot of people know, but I just don't say too much. And that's one of the real reasons why me and Zab Judah real cool, because you know what I'm saying, they got BMF ties. You know what I'm saying, so they real BMF brothers. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, so that's why we let these people talk, because they don't know who I'm affiliated with or who, you know what I'm saying, things of that nature. So now I just be like, keep running your mouth, man. You ain't digging the hole. What's the word? You ain't threatening me. You actually threatening your damn
Yeah,
self. Cause
yourself.
if you knew what I
Yeah.
knew, boy, you better watch it, boy. I mean, I ain't really gotta say too much. Y'all seen ESPN. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. I get look though, bro. I appreciate you sliding through here. I ain't gonna hold you. You know,
Yeah.
I
We gotta do it
I
again though, bro, cause you know what I'm saying? I know I'm driving and shit like that, and it's just a
yeah.
busy day, bro. And I kept coming in and out, and on my behalf, that's to me. to me, that's not professional on my end. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of calls coming in and out. I got to keep going in and out every time somebody calls me. I had to put my phone on do not disturb. You know, and just to talk to
Yeah,
you, man. So we're gonna do this again, bro. Definitely. Like,
yeah.
hopefully it's sometime next week, like a Monday or Tuesday. Come back and do it again. I definitely have more information for everybody on the situation with fear. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, man. I appreciate that, bro. Hey, okay, last question. Then I'm gonna let you get up out of here, Tay. He said, "What's
Yes,
the
sir.
biggest difference in boxing shape and in football shape?" Trap
Man,
me there.
it's a big ass difference, man. It's a
Right,
big ass difference though, cause like
right.
for us, the severity of the punch, I was, you know, I'm not gonna say I was used to taking punches, but they're just like a big ass body collided with you. You know what I'm saying? To me, punches to me, I refer this to like what's the word I want to say? It's not English, but I want to say that's like compared to a big collegiate football hit. And boxing shape of it is more on the cardio side. You know what I'm saying? Like if you got big muscles, like for instance, we're gonna take AJ for instance. Got big muscles, and a lot of his fights, if you watch him, he kind of like start dragging after the fifth
Gas.
round. You know what I'm saying? That muscle capacity start pulling you down. You know what I'm saying, or making you gas even more because you got so much muscle. That's to where in football, it's a dead sprint here for maybe 7 seconds, or dead sprint there for 1 second, dead sprint there for 3 seconds. You know what I'm saying? So everything is instant in football. And boxing, it's always consistently instant. So you got to have that motor no matter what, or else gonna get knocked the fuck out. You know?
Is the big difference, dog. And I
It's a
play
big
football,
ass
and I play football, and I just sparred motherfuckers. And that early sparring days was rough, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's rough.
yeah, because you can really go 2 3 rounds.
Exactly. You can go 2 or 3 rounds, Tay. You can go 2 or 3 rounds, and it's a wrap after that. They go beats, bro. It was
Yeah,
rough.
yeah,
It was rough
rough,
though.
rough.
It's a big difference though. Like you in shape football, like you said, football is impact is instant. You 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 doing it like you did for 7 seconds, for 6 seconds, for 5 seconds, for 3 seconds. Boxing,
Right.
nigga, it's a fight, nigga. It's a really like
It's
it's
a fight.
football. It's football. 7 seconds intensified for 3 minutes, 10 rounds, 12 rounds. It's that
Yeah.
it's a big difference. It's constant. That's how you get knocked out. Like when you like football, like you know, like you said, you gotta tense up for 7 seconds. And boxing, nah, you gotta. It's a whole. It's a
The
whole
whole
different.
the whole
It's
the
a whole
whole
different
30
thing.
30 minutes. Hell yeah.
Okay, hey, I appreciate you sliding. Tay, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I appreciate you sliding through. For sure, when you get more info, man, I'm gonna hit you up. You hit me up, whatever, and we can set up. You know, you to fall back through. I'd be glad to have you on. And I like once again, I do greatly appreciate you coming on because you did not have to come on this junk, but I do appreciate you sliding.
Oh man, it's whatever for you, bro.
Love, appreciate that, bro. But I ain't gonna
No.
hold you, bro. I ain't gonna
All
hold you,
right,
bro.
love, bro, love.
Love, fam. Shout out Tay Jones coming through this joint. Let me take my shit. Can y'all hear me? I'm finna see my shit back now. Shout out to my fuck Fury. I don't want to say fuck Fury. I had to halfway be a little professional. We gonna say fuck Fury. We gonna start it off. Fuck Fury. Fuck Fury. He ruining our fights. Nigga, we know you don't got COVID. I believe you capping anyway. I've been on here what? 154. I'm gonna let I had to want to let Tay off, but I'm gonna say my little piece. Appreciate that, bro. Yeah, man. Fury fucked up our fights, but you know it's all good. I'm probably finna tune in to Fred Barbershop conversations. I ain't watched Fred Barbershop in about what? Probably about a week or so. I'm probably finna go watch Fred. Hop on the Fred jump. If you haven't, could you subscribe to the channel? You know, subscribe for me. I highly appreciate that. I'm at now 140 subscribers. I'm almost at 1K, y'all.
I've been doing this. My page been up for a year. I've been doing this consistently. I've been doing this consistently. 5 or 6 months, and so I'm trying to go and put myself to okay. Uh, you know, when I started this shit, I really didn't expect to be this deep in it, but I'm actually to enjoy it. But I really would appreciate if y'all subscribe to my channel, so you can help me, grow my stream, help me help y'all. I don't be asking nobody for no money and shit, y'all, but no cash apps, no shit like that, because I really feel like I can get paid out this shit on my own. I don't really, want y'all money or need y'all money. I feel some kind of way asking motherfuckers for money. I don't pay no shit like that. So, but me getting the 1K, I'll be able to, get my own shit, off my views and all that shit. So I do ask y'all to like, share, and subscribe to your shit, because that's how, I'll be able to get some bread out this shit. Don't be running out no super chat. Y'all come here and fuck with me. I don't want y'all to be coming and fuck with me than me be asking y'all niggas for money and shit though. But go ahead, Trap.
Yeah, I had to go do a little bit of research, but yeah. No,
Appreciate
I ain't know
that,
the
bro. He said my guy
yeah, no,
deserved 1K
yeah, no, I
yesterday.
didn't I didn't know the I think that's what you was hitting me up earlier, but you ain't never hit tap back in, so I ain't know today. I remember like it was supposed to be like last week, so but yeah, overall I just feel like, man, that this was my big thing when I was talking to you and Art. Um, I just always felt like Fury would find some type of way to get out of it. I think he just can't understand. You know how AJ was asking Wilder like how he's so confident and stuff like that. I think in his mind he's supposed to be defeated, and he can't wrap his mind around why he's so confident, and he know the jig is up for him. I think Fury just know the jig is up, and he don't really want to face that. I think mentally him losing the Wild or getting knocked out is just gonna send him in a big downward spiral back into that overeating and that lifestyle that had him just sitting on the couch, overweight, making them videos and getting in trouble with the media and stuff like that. So I think he running from that. I think he running from that at this point, and I wouldn't be surprised if this fight didn't happen, just like the Spence and Bud fight, because I don't think Fury wants the third fight. I don't. I think his dad is telling him don't take the third fight. Um,
I'm still here, y'all.
oh, you should do this for Android.
Now this my iPhone. They clipping like a
Your other
motherfucker.
shit that should be
They just clipping like a motherfucker.
oh yeah, the other shit was
Now
good, but
I had
yeah,
at
man,
the end of
I
that
wouldn't
jump,
be
I was
surprised if
using.
Fury gets back out, man. That's what. Remember, this what I've been saying the whole time. Like, I just don't think he gonna fight. I don't. I think it's. I think I'm 80-20. I think 80% Fury don't take the fight. 20% he do. I think he terrified.
Yeah, I know he terrified. I
He
know he's scared
terrified.
shitless. He went to court to the fight. But what other explanation? Trap. On some real shit, trap. On some real shit. Let's just say, let's just use this for example, real quick. Let's just use me and you, bro. If I want to fight you, just say, let's just say I want to fight you, and let's just say you think that I can whoop your ass, and I ask you to fight. You're not gonna fight me. If I want to fight you, and you don't think I can whoop your ass, you gonna fight me, right, Trap?
Right.
Just honestly,
It's
like
just like or
it's
yeah,
com
or it's just
it's
like
common sense.
or just like it's just like Pacquiao. You can make the biggest payday of your life and you take a drug test. If you clean, what's the problem?
Yeah, but Roma is packed on Nevada. Damn, we do
Man,
fuck with That's crazy,
that's
though.
bullshit. I seen that
That's
tweet and
crazy.
I
I'm
keep
Earl Spence
pressing
fan throwing through though, but
I keep pressing
they
Vada.
double
Vada ain't
down.
said
They
nothing.
double down on the trap.
Yeah, but Vada still ain't said nothing. If that's true, Vada would have been said something. He just came back from the Philippines, just came back to the U.S., so he wasn't getting tested the whole time. If they is enrolling, they enrolling right now, and then that mean what Victor Conte was saying is true, that he just signed up for the minimum. So he been going this whole time overseas, not getting tested, and we don't know what he was doing over there. So
But we knew
I,
that already, trap. We knew he
so
wasn't getting tested
hell
already.
no. Why would Earl sign up for something like that though? That shit dumb. Like I don't want to hear no. This the thing. If it go wrong, I don't want to hear no Keith Thurman type shit because
Yeah,
it's no way I'm signing up to fight Pacquiao on a biggest stage with everything at stake, and I'm not requiring testing the whole time. That makes no sense. I don't understand these niggas. Like
I'm not
y'all got
making
the
no,
mo-
not making no excuses for nobody win lose or
yeah,
shit because
because you knew what you was getting into. Like if you accepted that, then hey man, you gotta stand in the shoes that the bed that you made. But my advice for future fighters: if you at the Earl Spence level, sometimes you just lose the big fight if a nigga don't want to test. Respect to no Nito Donaire for not fighting
Cash
Casemiro
Mirror. Yeah,
because he wouldn't sign up for the VADA in time and he stalled. When a nigga stall, you cycling off something. So don't
yeah.
come to me next week because nigga you done cycled off. I don't want it, man. Boxing is a dirty sport, and I just hope future superstar tomorrow really start pushing this VADA and not just a minimum version of it so it just look good for TV. Sometimes you miss out on a check right
I got a
now.
question for you, real quick, Trap. Go ahead. I got a question. Go ahead. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah,
I got a question.
I'm just saying sometimes you miss out on a check right now, but when you at Spence level, you you gonna get to that next level anyway. So if this nigga didn't want to take the test, you don't risk everything because if you lose, boxing media ain't gonna have no sympathy for you. We know how
I'm finna
mainstream media cares.
go to the Android and see if that work.
Yeah, and
I'm
that's
finna go
All
something.
right.
back to the
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm finna
Yeah,
go
I
back
finally
to the
got
drawer.
home, man. I was driving. I didn't want to be all loud and shit while y'all was talking and mess up your interview. What's up, Trap?
Yeah, okay.
what's going on?
Hold on,
What's
let
going
me.
on? Look,
Damn. Go ahead. I forgot what I
yeah,
was finna ask Trap.
no,
I forgot what I
no,
fuck
no,
I was finna say.
yeah, no. I was just talking about the Pacquiao and the testing stuff because if he been overseas all this time, he ain't been getting tested overseas. He just been going all this time up until the flight coming close, and now they gonna start testing. So that means what Conte was saying got some truth to it. And if that's the case, I just don't understand why Spence would allow something like that.
What
I
What
know
was
you.
he
I
saying?
don't. I
I know.
don't think
I know.
Spence really give a fuck. Trap. I think Spence think. I believe Spence, bro. Spence is on him. I'm not making excuses about it, bro. Win, lose, fuck it. I think this has Spence thinking like, bro. Spence, bro. I I think I understand what's at stake, bro. Like Keith Thurman was looking at it like you can take steroids. Now, Spence, you got to get the Vada with Spence. Thurman didn't ask for shit, bro. Thurman didn't ask for no type of testing like that.
Because Thurman thought he could probably still beat him with or
Exactly,
without testing.
exactly. But
Which
Spence,
honestly, he should have been able to beat him with the without
man,
testing.
what? I think that was Earl thinking, but Earl making them do Vada though. Earl
Yeah.
making
No,
them do.
no, no, but I think it's mental. I know left don't you don't fuck with Vita like that. You prefer
Yeah.
water, but I
Hold on,
fuck.
I'm finna switch, so it might be a little sound real
I
quick.
want you getting
Go
tested
ahead,
the
though. Go
whole
ahead.
time. Whatever you getting, I want the whole time. I don't just want 4 weeks before the fight or 2 weeks before the fight. I want the whole time you in camp.
Man, I feel like this because of the way drug testing is. If it ain't 24/7, 365, it's really just all for show. You gonna catch some every now and then. And am I y'all hear echo on my end?
Nah, he had two phones on. He just cut one though.
Oh, okay. All right. But oh yeah. Anyway, I missed most of the interview because I was riding around and driving and shit. But did they say Wilder agreed to go past the deadline to make the fight in October?
No, he said he didn't have all the information right now. He basically was saying, but if Fury try to pull something one more time, he pretty much in a position where he gonna have to retire. And he was saying, I think David Weinstein was the one who said that, like
He said he
whatever.
got strikes actually left. He said he got two
Huh?
strikes, and this
Yeah,
is one
shit.
strike.
He on his third strike to me because man, they talking about now he claimed that he was vaccinated. Now they talking about well he only got one shot, he didn't get the second shot. Dog,
But
you violated because you knew for by getting the first shot, you acknowledged that there was a possibility you could get COVID and COVID could stop the fight. By not getting the second shot, you just that damn. I wish he was on here so I could ask him if it's a best practices clause in that contract. because
Well,
that's a violation right there of the best practice of any best practices clause, which means you should make an effort to get this to honor this contract. Not getting that second shot is him not making an effort to honor that contract. Bringing these motherfuckers over from the UK that's not vaccinated is not best practices. He should have
Okay,
had a
let me.
shutdown camp. He should have had a shutdown camp, especially when they know they're not fully vaccinated. I don't even believe the motherfucker got one shot, to be honest with you.
yeah, I'm not for forcing
I
no
don't think
vaccine,
that
but
COVID ever just hit.
No. It's not about forcing no vaccines. It's about you know that this fight could
yeah,
possibly this
he,
could be uh, uh, delayed because of COVID. You agree to
yeah,
go ahead with the fight. You agree to go ahead with best practices.
yeah,
Best practices mean either A, get a COVID vaccine shot, or B, have a closed camp where everybody that comes in is tested. Everybody that comes in cannot have contact. You have a closed camp. You know
yeah,
what I'm
like
saying?
a
They out
bubble.
partying in Miami. They out doing. It's not. They're not following. You don't have to. If you're not going to get a vaccination shot, follow protocol.
Yeah, the bubble.
Have a
Pretty
closed camp.
much be in a bubble. Yeah,
Yeah, be in a bubble.
yeah. And
If you're
this
not
one,
going to get the vaccination, either you get the vaccination or you have a bubble camp. He did neither one.
and my question, my issue is with Chris Paul's situation. He called it right before the finals. He only had to quarantine 14 days.
Yeah.
So why?
He was also vaccinated. He didn't
No,
have symptoms, and he was man. He was on TikTok making videos with his son. I saw the videos on TikTok.
yeah,
You know,
I
he
know.
never got sick.
Yeah, I know he was vaccinated, but that's the
Yeah.
14 days. What they've been
Who
doing
you
all.
talking about? Spirit?
What they no,
Chris
no, Chris
Paul.
Paul. Chris Paul. But I'm saying, that's the team sport. So I get why they a bit more strict, why you can't play and stuff like that, because you don't want all the
Yeah.
teams getting sick, messing up the schedule. But in a one-on-one sport, you should be like, if I'm fighting you, I should be able to sign a waiver saying, long as
Oh,
you
dude.
do your 14-day quarantine, I still want to fight you. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like a
You
whole
only
team about to
got
get
two.
sick.
You
Like
only
if
got
I, if,
one more strike, y'all.
huh?
You only got one more strike. Tay Jones just said you only got one more strike. The COVID is the first strike. One more after this, and his ass is done. He done. So he either got to fight or his ass is done. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I still would try to press the fight. I would say I sign a waiver. I don't
I feel
care
you.
if I get it or not. Wilder already vaccinated, so let him sign a
Like I
waiver
said,
and keep the fight going.
I'm pretty sure in his contract, it should be he should have to take every precaution, every like effort to get this fight made. That's just gonna be standard in any contract. Every effort to get this fight made, and he's not taking the appropriate measures to get this fucking fight made, man. He, like I said, he bringing motherfucker because it was a motherfucker that came from the UK that spread the shit. He bringing motherfuckers over there. They're not vaccinated and they don't have a bubble camp. You're not even
He
trying.
he should have to show he got it too, though. Like he shouldn't just be able to say
Yeah,
he got.
from what I heard, he honestly does have it. I got that from somebody that I really do trust. That he honestly, because like the person told me if he didn't have, he said I didn't believe he had it either. But if he didn't have it, the guy that told me would have told me he didn't have it.
Yeah,
Yeah. Tay Jones said it, I just blowed over it. He said when I had to fight, I had to show that I took. So you do got to show. So I know
yeah,
he really got it, but it's just convenient as fuck that this nigga got COVID.
Yeah,
Now.
it's convenient as fuck, but he doing everything. They doing everything wrong. They not trying. Another thing though, the nigga he wasn't ready for the fight. He wasn't ready for the fight. He wasn't ready
Yeah.
for the fight.
yeah. He didn't look like he in fight mode. He looked like he
Nope.
still
That nigga paid. That
play
nigga paid
touch.
for the test. Fuck it.
You say what?
Now that's a conspiracy.
No,
That nigga
I mean,
paid to have
you know what? I'm saying a Fury fan told me that he said he was like, man, Fury didn't look good. He didn't look like he was ready for the fight.
Yeah,
And like J. Ro said, that motherfucker knowing him, he probably had somebody cough in his face to get the shit canceled. Somebody with COVID cough in his face. That's how Fury is. Fury would do some shit like that.
Do you
He
think the fight? Do you think the fight
really
happened?
thought he was in arbitration, bro. He really thought
I
he
mean, at
was.
this point, but
I don't.
look. At this point,
I don't. I'm
I
80-20
don't
years
even
old.
know. They talking about we're gonna postpone it. Who would buy tickets to this fight?
They
Who
already
who
bought
would
it
who would spend money on hotel rooms for this fight, on flights for this fight?
again.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Again,
Yeah.
Now you got to go to ESPN again. Like, okay, we're gonna do the fight this time for sure. Pinky Promise, I swear.
For
This
sure,
motherfucker is fucking up everybody's money. This one guy is fucking up Fox money, PBC money, ESPN money, Top Rank money. The nigga ain't even worth it at this point. He's not worth it. Is he worth it? He don't even. Okay, let's say this is my thing. Let's say if you say he done wasted so much fucking money and so many people time. Let's say he do beat Wilder, which God forbid. But let's say he do, and let's say you sign a big fight with AJ. Is that fight gonna happen? What's the percentage of that fight happening? He'll do the same shit again. He fucking up everybody money.
Yeah, I
They
think
need to just cut his ass and get him out of there. Fan money, he fucking up. Fan money, he fucking up. The network, dog. Do you know how much money like these little in the camp series that they show on Fox? Do you know how much a spot like that costs for TV? Do you know how much these commercial spots cost for TV? All this marketing they're gonna put behind this fight for TV. At what point do you say, okay, we don't put too much money into this? We're not putting no more money into it.
I think that's what he hoping. I don't think he gonna fight. I don't. It was me, you, Art, and
gotta
Skinny.
fight. He gotta retire. Is how much he can do, y'all.
I think he will retire. I don't think Tyson Fury give a fuck about this shit. Like he one of them niggas. If it happen, it happen. If it don't, it don't. I think he would be satisfied with going out just like how everything is. Like I want
man, this nigga can't be. This nigga cannot be trusted to do nothing. What you mean ESPN don't lose money? Who is it? Is this one of your dudes, Joe Strummer? Who was that? Joe? Y'all? Who is it? This your man's? T. You know what that is, Trap? Oh no, he talking about you don't. You think them? Okay, go to ESPN and ask them and tell them.
Joe kind of knew. He been
okay. Go to dog. What when okay? You think TV comes free?
Kill him, my guy.
You think TV comes free? TV don't come free. That shit costs money. For every spot that you see, every commercial that you see, that's money that's being wasted. For these 30-minute behind the scenes Fox PBC on Fox, that's 30 minutes that Fox could have sold to that's programming that somebody else could have bought, and they could have made money off of the ad revenue. What you mean it don't cost money? Ain't none of this shit free.
Right. You better believe it.
And these programmers, dog, these programmers be months. They sell ad times months in advance. So all this ad time you see, and all this shit is sold months in advance. I wish my man was in here. He worked in TV. I have him sit you straight so you'll know, because he works in TV. He worked in radio and he works. What you mean? Maybe not. Okay, I'm done with it. I can't talk to people that don't know what the fuck they talk about. Because I don't just get on nowhere and just start talking out my ass. TV is not free. Everything costs money. I don't care if it's a 30-second commercial. If it's a 10-second commercial saying Wilder versus Fury 2 on ESPN Fox, that costs money.
Listen. Hey, salute SouthernTea, Trap Media, Lazy, Lefty. Salute y'all. I appreciate you having me on, man. I ain't gonna stay too long. I just want to say something real quick. I think Joe Strummer's just trolling, because I saw him earlier in other channels trolling. Like, I think he's very happy about this fact.
Okay, that's why I asked who he was before I kind of went off.
Whatever the case, intimate or anything like that, but common sense would tell you this: there's something called damages, right? If Wilder is not able to fight Fury and get a chance to get his belt back, what he's losing is his legacy, his credibility, his image, and that is worth the sum of his entire career. Meaning, because I let you fight me and you kick my ass, I'm in a position where I can't make the money I used to. If you do not honor that contract, he does not get that chance. So Fury's liable for damages. Damages include the money he would have made from this fight, which is easily 40 mil. and the money he would have made off of his image overall as being a winner, which can be easily in the hundreds of millions. As a result, who do you think is going to be on the hook for this money? Team Fury, including Bob Arum. And ESPN is technically his network. So somebody's going to have to come off of that green. And a lot of you think these people are going to want to lose money because he's a pussy?
I
No.
wonder can the fans class action lawsuit?
We could. We can file a class act. If we can prove that he's faking it, we can do a class action lawsuit. And I'm ready
He's
for
not
it.
fake.
Trust
He's
me.
not faking it. He's not faking it. You could take my word. T know me. You take my word on that. It ain't no fake.
Yeah.
It's irresponsibility. It's not a fake.
I'm
Like
not
I said,
surprised if you
he
really
wasn't
do
vaccinated. He lied about
that.
vaccination. He bringing people over to his camp that's not vaccinated. They in and out. Nobody's following no type of bubble, no type of protocol. They just doing whatever the fuck they want to do.
Okay, then we can sue you for negligence, nigga.
Yeah, you could sue him for that.
We
But
bought
he
tickets
does have
and
he
you
does
was
have
negligent.
Huh?
You said he was negligent for sure. I said you didn't say we could sue him for negligence, but you said he was negligent for sure.
Yeah,
You
he's
said
been
that.
negligent for sure, man. That nigga he don't care.
Somebody get an attorney in the room. We need a class action lawsuit for negligence. We bought tickets. We bought hotel.
Take
I'm
Jones
on it. Bro, I'm on it. Bro, I've sued people before. I've sued a nigga before. Motherfuckers can get sued. They think they above it. They just hope people don't know the law enough and won't take enough action. It'll take time, but it can be done. Niggas sued Pacquiao over his arm being fucked up.
I'm suffering mental anguish. I had a vacation plan for the fight. Was gonna propose at the fight. Like, I mean, come on now.
Right. Yeah.
It's crazy. Hey,
See, the money not really
I'm going through it. If it's an attorney out there, please contact SouthernTea.
My wife mad at
Wilder
me for
didn't say nothing at the press conference, and everybody lost their mind. Fury is just being a fucking asshole, not taking responsibility, not doing the right thing, and everybody's just like, oh well, the fight's going to be postponed. You know what I'm saying?
I don't see no reports on it though. Like you would think this would be on ESPN. Like this should be this
I
better be
heard
the
they
talk
reported
tomorrow.
on it.
I mean, even going back to the Wilder, the Fury and AJ situation, we knew the shit wasn't really going, but you got to understand, Top Rank told ESPN that fight was happening also. So they don't went from Wilder Fury 3 in July to Wilder Fury 3 in the fall of 2020 to Wilder Fury 3 in January or February of 2021 to Wilder Fury 3 in July. This is what they have went and told ESPN all these times. I know ESPN got to be like, man, we about to be done fucking with y'all.
You remember ESPN gave him $100 million according to Fury. If you believe him, you got $100 million off ESPN for 5 fights.
Imagine all that. I'm about to throw out a tweet. Man, these niggas Top Rank got to get their shit under control.
Well, I got a question. Hold on. If ESPN gave Top Rank money and Top Rank sank that money into Fury, and they got a 5-fight contract with Fury. What happens if he doesn't give Wilder his fight? Wilder decides to put an injunction and open up an investigation for a criminal charge because of the gloves. Then you can't fucking box. Then you owe Bob Arum 2 fights, nigga, but you can't box in the UK or the US until this is over. What then?
Go ahead. Yo.
You go.
You got quiet. Is that me?
No, I was getting my food out the microwave. My fault. But this motherfucker's fucking up, and ain't nobody telling his ass, get your shit together, man. Imagine all that money that you don't wasted on this motherfucker, time and money you don't wasted on this motherfucker.
They don't
imagine
care.
how many good opponents Bud could have had by now.
Don't fuck about Bud.
You know what I'm saying? Imagine putting your money into this motherfucker instead of one.
Bud don't sell, but you blowing
doing all
millions.
this bullshit for this motherfucker.
Fury don't, bro. They had to give away tickets for Fury, bro.
Yeah. Fury don't sell unless he fight Wilder or AJ. That's it.
Nobody give no fuck about Fur.
Man.
Fury fought Alawaleem. Nobody gave a fuck. He lost, and nobody gave a fuck.
Mm-hmm. I'm about to eat, man. I'll probably be back on later, but I'm about to eat.
I bet. I think I'm just gonna be on tonight. I'm just rolling tonight. I'm just on this motherfucker low for tonight. I'm just low for tonight. I'm just low. I'm low. I'm super. I'm low. I just think there's some bullshit though. Fury fucked up. Like he constantly holding up heavyweight division. Y'all not seeing what's going on. Like, bro, how's we constantly giving this nigga passes? And I bet you people still go get this nigga passes. I bet you people still go get this nigga Hiller working out. I bet you folks still go get these. I bet you folks still go get this nigga passes, bro. How the fuck is? First of all, no black man can. I'm just be.
Yo,
I'm
let me
just
switch out real quick.
okay, but no black man can enable this many passes, bro. You know what I'm saying? No black man holds this many passes in his account to do this shit. He already told you, Bud don't. He told y'all he's not Bud don't. What's good, bro? Hold on, damn,
Bro,
he said,
you don't know
beat
Top
the shit
Rank
out of
has a.
beat the shit out of him. Go ahead, Hill.
You remember Top Rank has a no black fighter policy. One of their
Facts.
former employees came out and said that. They're like, bro, we got a NBF, no black fighters. If you're trying to bring your guy up and have him win fights, have him avoid the
No,
black ones.
no conspiracy shit.
No
What Kendrick
conspiracy.
said. Facts, Kendrick, and that's the problem, Kendrick. I'm glad you said that, Kendrick. And that's the problem. They got a lot of power. They got a lot of say so. They the number one leader in sports. Everybody watches ESPN on some real shit. What they say is true, whether it's true or not. On some real shit. And I'm just saying this real quick before I say this. They just signed Mike Coppinger, right? I don't fuck with Mike Coppinger. I used to fuck with Mike Coppinger. Mike Coppinger used to be a real nigga at a point in time. He used to be right down the middle. But as time went on, Mike Coppinger showed his true colors. The fact that they signed Mike Coppinger lets me know they with the shit. Now I fuck with Jake Donovan. Jake Donovan is legit. He backs Mike Coppinger. I don't fuck with Mike no more because Mike showed me his true colors. You know what I mean? Mike showed me his true colors. And the fact that he just had ESPN lets me know ESPN is pushing a certain narrative. Mike Coppinger didn't talk his way on the ESPN. He said ESPN don't lose money.
Now,
You're right, but Top Rank does.
saying,
Top Rank does. Top Rank is an affiliation of ESPN. Top Rank lose funding for this shit. ESPN might not, but you better believe that Top Rank fund is affected in this shit. You better believe that.
of course. But yo, how is ESPN not going to lose money? ESPN gave Top Rank the money for Fury,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
they want a return on their
End,
investment. What
in the end, yeah.
you have to look at it as they're buying the fights. Top Rank is making it, but they're buying it from them. Now, what am I paying you for if you can't get me a put it like this?
This really the fight that we paid you for. This series, this only Tyson Fury. They paid the most money for Tyson Fury, right?
Exactly.
This the fight they want.
Bro, they make no money off of that Wallen fight. They gave away tickets. We know that for a fact. They make no money off of that.
Come on. They make no money off nothing. Wallen or what's the other guy? Schwartz.
Exactly. Or Schwartz. I don't give a fuck what his name is. That was the Schwartz kiss. Spots or some shit.
Tyson Fury just, man, I just want to see how public perception going to be on some ESPN, Disney, and ABC. Gave money to Top Rank, and Top Rank blowing that shit. That's what we getting at, Joe. They blowing that shit. They blowing their portion of it. Let's just say ESPN Top Rank got $100 million budget for the year. Wilder Fury will cover that $100 million budget, right? That'll get you out the red, and everything else you do is a profit. They can't even get the biggest fight of the year made to cover, you know what I'm saying, to cover the year type shit. You know what I mean? This is the biggest fight of the year, point blank period. We all can agree this is the biggest fight of the year. They can't get this just made. This fight will cover the budget, and they can't basically, just honestly. Because Bob already said, Bob keeps saying he in the red. I'm in the red. I'm in the red. So Bob, you know, huh?
Yeah, Bob broke. He won his money.
Yeah. ESPN going to mess around and drop Top Rank. If they can't get if Fury retired like that, because they push them out the running. They push them out the running for any other money. Come on, man. Fury can't. But Fury got too much. Fury got to fight this fight. This fight got too many implications on it. Fury got to fight this.
Yeah, man. Like I said, if I'm Team Wilder, I'm blocking Fury from fighting in the U.S. if he don't fight me. Fuck that neck shit. No pussy. Fuck that neck shit. You're fighting me now. You're showing up on the 24th. I don't give a fuck, nigga. You showing up on the 24th. You don't show up on the 24th, and we doing this reschedule shit. I'm going straight to file to criminal charges. I'm bringing up criminal charges against you for the gloves. Then we gonna stop you from boxing until this is over. I guarantee you'll be in jail by the end of this. I guarantee Bob don't make his money, and I guarantee you might end up dead in a cell because Bob just lost a lot of money on you, nigga. Bob is a gangster. The fuck you talking about?
Facts. Blown money. So what you gonna do if you can't fight? You know what I'm saying? Like you can't fight in the UK, you can't fight in America if you blow this Wilder situation. If you fuck up this Wilder, Tyson Fury. Joe, where you see Bud resigned it? You heard something about Bud resigned Healer? If you can't,
I have no idea. Man, I don't even be paying attention to Bud until he's fighting somebody I care about. I'm not even paying attention.
I'm trying to see what Bud. On some real shit. This wrong made with Bud. Bud got one more fight left. Okay, he could fight Zepeda, whatever. Zepeda. He could fight him right. Okay, cool. That's cool, right? But after that, Bud, you got to get in there with Earl Spence. If Bud don't fight Earl Spence, Bob, if he signed back with Bob, I don't give a fuck if he signed back. If he don't sign back, whatever. Because if you sign back, you understand that you got to fight Earl Spence anyway. So if you sign back, you still got to fight Earl Spence. If you don't, right. I try not to rip Bud. I don't make too many Bud and Earl Spence videos. I make more Bob videos, because I feel like Bob the one blocking the fight. I stated it already. It's on my SouthernTea. But if Bud don't make this fight after Zepeda, whoever he fight next, I'm through with Bud. Like, I'm through with Bud. I'm through. The sensitive with Bud is done if he don't make this fight after Zepeda.
Basically. Well, here's my thing. I mean, Bud can do whatever he wants. If you're at 147, though, and you got a belt, and the other guy is trying to become undisputed, and you ain't trying to become undisputed, you need to put that belt down and go back to 140 and go whoop some ass over there. If Bud wants to just fight easy fights the rest of his career and make money, do it. I can't stop you. I'm just not going to be out here capping for you saying that you're pound for pound number one, because that's what I have been doing. You feel me? I have been saying that, and I believe that, but he's got to fight somebody to maintain that. You feel me? Or else that's the same shit I give Canelo. You that good, but you're not fighting nobody.
Right. As of late, people think we hate Canelo and shit. We just talking about what you've been doing as of late.
Yeah, I don't hate him. Just don't tell me he's the face of boxing when nobody in boxing talks about this nigga. We talk about Wilder all day, every day. What you mean he's the face of boxing? The face of dick rider boxing.
The face of dick rider boxing. Well, Canelo interesting, man. He got a fan base. It's his fan base. It's not even Canelo. Canelo is good. Canelo is great. We want to see Canelo. I'm sorry, shit. We want to see Canelo fight the best people. Not even just the brothers too, right? But we want to see him fight the best people in the divisions that he's in. Now let's just say that he's doing it at 168, right? That means he got to go and finish the deal and fight Caleb Plant. Now I'm hearing that he finna go up to 175 and fight one. So you finna keep going to divisions and not, what are you doing?
Slame. Clean up house, become undisputed, then go up. It's one fight left.
Like, I'm confused. Like, and then it's the opponents you choose to fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm not giving you credit for Callum Smith. True enough, he had a belt. They gave y'all the WBC belt. You was at 175 before David Benavidez lost his belt at 168, But they gave you that belt and that fight with Callum Smith. Not giving you credit for Caleb. I'm giving you credit for Billy Joe. We're not even gonna talk about you or them. You gotta go and
Nah,
fight.
I give credit for Billy Joe. Listen, I think that Billy Joe Saunders fight was fixed. Real talk. I think he took dive money. First off, he got hit once and he quit when he was winning the whole fight. But here's the thing. They had him losing on the cards. I'm like, what fight are you guys watching? That dude was making Canelo miss all day. Then he got punched in his face once. And I've seen worse eye injuries than that. And the fact that he didn't come, nah, that's sus to me, bro. That's sus. That fight was way too sus.
So you think it was fixed more so than Billy Joe just didn't want to take no more? I thought Billy Joe just quit. I thought he just like, I'm not taking no more punishment.
Yeah,
I thought
that's what a fix is. That's what a fix is. Like you're not taking any more punishment. You got hit once, dog.
Yeah.
You got hit once and quit, and you're undefeated. Now you're both with MTK Global, and that's like some mob shit. And the mob used to fix fights. So what are the chances they paid you to get their boy over? I don't
That's
know if it was. I'm just saying it's suspicious. Because you were
yeah.
losing. He was beating him, bro. It was like 6 rounds in. Was that 6 rounds in?
Yeah.
Or 7
I
rounds?
had yeah. I had it a tie, and then I had Canelo winning the round where he was getting knocked out. I mean, I had
Where
I
you
had
knocked him.
Canelo. He brought his elbow. Yeah, I had Canelo winning. I had Canelo coming back in the round where he knocked him out at, but I had it a close fight. I had it a draw. But Billy Joe was doing some things that I think Caleb Plant could expose on Canelo. But that's why I feel like he got to fight Canelo because him fighting Beterbiev or Bivol, maybe not Bivol in a sense, but for sure Beterbiev, him fighting Beterbiev is just him
They don't have
avoiding
the
the same style
Yeah.
a fighter that we've been saying he's been avoiding the whole time, which is normally a black guy, but in this case, it happens to be Caleb Plant. You know what I mean? But it's a style that he avoiding, which is normally a style of the black fighter.
Yeah, that's true. That is absolutely true. He could have fought Andrade and became undisputed. That was it.
A long time ago.
That's all he had to do. One fight, undisputed. Then he still could have moved up and had the same amount of fights and still be in the same exact position. Substitute instead of Rocky Fieldbum, you could have fought you could have substituted Fieldbum for
People forget,
Andrade.
bro.
That'd have been right there.
People forget, bro. He left 160 with 3 titles with Andrade with the WBO and Jamal Charlo as his mandatory for the WBC. He
Exactly.
left that division to jump up past 168 with David Benavidez, with Ustadagi with Ustadagi as a champion, going into a fight with Caleb Plant. And who's the last champion in that division at the time? Was it 160? Triple
Benavidez.
G.
Oh, Darrell.
Darrell was the champion at the time.
Which
It was
division was?
Benavidez. It was Benavidez, Ustadagi, and somebody else. He skipped that division to go to 175 to fight Rocky Fielding for a regular belt.
No. He fought Fielding at 160. So no, excuse me, 168. So Fielding had the silver or the regular or some shit, and
regular.
Callum Smith was the other champion.
Okay, so it was
Callum
Smith,
Smith had just
Ustadagi.
came out too.
It was Smith, Ustadagi, and Dave Benavidez. He didn't fight none of them, and then went up to fight Kovalev. Old Kovalev was getting his ass beat by Anthony Yard until Anthony Yard
Gassed and got stabbed by a jab. Stopped by a jab. Damn, nigga.
That's the definition of a gas knockout. He didn't have nothing left. He couldn't do shit but later.
I don't even think the jab hurt him. I think he was just tired. He got pushed over.
He couldn't do shit but later.
So then you expect me to believe that the next fight after that was real? Canelo versus Kovalev. You expect me to believe that that's real? Listen, here's how fight fixing works. Number one, choosing the date and time of your fight, choosing your opponent, choosing the
He
weight
had one
class.
fight left, bro.
That's
He
fixing a
had
fight.
one fight left, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He had one more time to cut weight left, Joe. He could have been undisputed 4 years ago. Not even 4 years ago. 2 years when he lead the division about 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
About 2
One or
years
two,
ago.
1.5, 2.
Some shit like that. He just did this shit, bro. He could have been undisputed already. And now he at 168. Okay, go and get undisputed. Fight Caleb Plant. That's the least you could do. That's the least you could
Give him
do.
whatever he wants to make that fight happen. No bullshit.
That's the least you could do. Fight Caleb Plant, bro. This is what I said. I'm gonna give you credit for Billy. My guy Hiller said he feel like he's thick. I'm gonna give you credit for Billy Joe. If you fight Caleb Plant, I'm gonna give you credit for Caleb Plant. If you fight David Benavidez or you fight Jamal Charlo after that, I won't have nothing to say bad about you, Canelo. If you go Billy Joe, David Benavidez, or Charlo, cool. But the fact that it's like, what's up with you getting 3 belts and then leaving divisions? If you fight Benavidez for a belt, okay, I guess cool. But if you fight Benavidez, I need you to go and fight Bivol. You know what I'm saying? You got to go and finish one of these junks, bro. You got to finish one of these junks. And I understand that Floyd Mayweather didn't win undisputed, but you got to understand you're not Floyd Mayweather. You know what I mean? Floyd
Exactly.
Mayweather fought everybody. He fought the best people at the division. He didn't get undisputed, but he fought number one. He fought number two, number one, number two, number one, number two. You not fight number one,
So if
number two.
Mayweather wrote a dick,
You
would
fight
you do
number
it
three,
too?
number four. You fight number 3, number 4, number 10, and number 12. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I think Caleb Plant is for Canelo. And you might be right, Kendrick, but what I'm saying is I want to see him do it. I just want to see him get in the ring with some of these guys. Like, prove me wrong. And you should be Canelo. I mean, Caleb Plant wouldn't be the favorite against Canelo. So prove me wrong. You know what I'm saying? He won't be the favorite, but prove me wrong is all I'm saying. Canelo will turn down 9 million. He's paid. I don't did he turn? I don't think he turned. I don't think he turned down. Nah, he asked for 10. If you'll give him 9, you'll give him 10, bro. Damn. He asked for 10. Yeah, he asked for 10. He said, yep, 2019, Canelo had 3 belts at 160 and went all the way up to 175. Yeah, to fight Kovalev. That's crazy. And Kovalev wanted more rest too. Yeah, he did. He tried to do Caleb Plant like that too. He be getting guys off tough fights. He's like, okay, you got a 8-week count, you got a 4-week count, you got a 6-week count after they came off a tough fight. Anybody trying to fight you, bro, in the 6-week, 8-week count after they came off, a
Told the
tough
nigga
fight.
he couldn't rehydrate.
Exactly. He could make more for a Canelo fight, is what he's saying, Joe. If anyone being Canelo at 160, 175 is Bivol. Yeah, but what I'm saying is, bro, if you go to these divisions, that's probably true. I think a lot of people give him a fight. But yeah, I think Bivol, yeah, because Bivol a good boxer. Bivol could box. I think Charlo could get him because Charlo could box. I think Plant could get him. I'm not saying they will get him. I'm saying I believe they have a good chance to get him. Bivol one of them guys too. Benavidez is strong enough, but I think Benavidez gonna be in front of him. I think he gonna be in front of him. So,
Hey,
but
my brother, I'm gonna have to break out. I got to get some sleep. The little one's down, so I don't want to wake her up. So, let me get with you tomorrow, man. Much blessings.
what's up? I appreciate you sliding through, bro. I ain't finna be on here too much long. I've been on here 2 hours, 39 minutes. I'm probably gonna hit 3 hours, and I'm gonna get off this motherfucker.
Word. I
Appreciate you sliding
appreciate
through.
that link, man. Have a blessed night.
What's up?
Peace.
If y'all could, y'all subscribe to the channel, like the video. I appreciate that. Appreciate y'all sliding through this joint. Tay Jones came on earlier. I'm gonna do about 20 more minutes, then I'm gonna get up off this joint. Mainly because I'm hungry as fuck. So But yeah, I'm not a Canelo hater, but I just want to see Canelo fight some of these guys. That's all. I'm finna switch phones again. I just want to see Canelo fight some of these guys, man. That's all. Canelo one of Canelo got the chance to be. Hold on, I'm finna see. I know y'all hear this shit. Yo, yeah, though. They're going to shut Charlo out the zone. They ain't playing with him. Canelo said, Canelo said that Canelo said he'll fight Charlo for what he's worth. No, Canelo said that out his mouth. You know, he said that out his mouth he'll fight Charlo for what he's worth. You know, so that's kind of wait and see. He said he'll fight Charlo and he'll fight Beterbiev. He said this shit the same day. So maybe fighting Charlo was just as realistic as him fighting Beterbiev. But if he fight Caleb Plant and Charlo, that'll be exactly what I asked of Canelo. So if he does that, I don't got nothing to say. I don't got nothing bad to say about him. I'm probably finna make some tacos. I got some shells here, motherfucker. Might have to go get some chips. Look, this ain't gonna take long to get. But nah, I could just make some burgers. I'm just make some burgers. I'm gonna make 8 burgers. And I'm gonna make tacos tomorrow. That's how I'm gonna do that. But yeah, I think Money Man and Canelo are business first boxing. Okay, Kendrick. Let me challenge you, Kendrick. Let me challenge you. Let me challenge you to think of it like this. Money May started doing this at what? About 36 years old, right? Canelo been doing this shit since he was about motherfucking 28. Mayweather started this a lot later in his career than Canelo did. Like, god damn. Like, bro, you ain't even that old, bro. You 30 years old, bro. You still got about 2, 3 more years to give us the best fights. You still get about 2, 3 more years to give us the best fights, bro. That's what I'm saying. Perfect timing. Why people act like Mayweather beat up Canelo? He made Canelo look like he didn't belong in the ring, kind of like he not even count. He made Canelo like he didn't belong in the ring. He outboxed him from the first round to the 12th round. It looked like a David Haney fight, a Shakur Stevenson fight. It looked like he dominated. Nobody made Canelo look like that before. Some people gave Canelo good fights, but nobody made Canelo look the way Floyd made him look. I don't think there's nothing wrong with being the first box. It's dangerous to get your money. Yeah, true. But when you get to talking about the best boxers and who this and who that and all that shit, people get mad. People get upset because Canelo not fighting the best. He business first. So that's where the rift come in at. I say I'm cool with Jamal Charlo fighting the people he fighting. But there's a lot of people that feel like
He not fighting, the best competition. He not fighting the best people. I'm cool with it because of what he done already. But it's a lot of people that's not cool with it. Just like a lot of people cool with Canelo done already, and they cool with what he doing. You know what I'm saying? So it's per case. It's how you want to look at it. But probably I'm cool with what Charlo doing because I'm cool with what Canelo doing because people are cool with what Canelo doing. You know what I'm saying? And I don't knock Canelo. I guess it is what it is. How did Canelo become a superstar? Canelo was shit, slick money team. Goddamn, that Floyd Mayweather fight. Yo, this crazy. Canelo skipped out on fight Andre. Andre said he offered Canelo $40 million for undisputed, right? But Canelo calls him a triple fighter. Like, come on now. Yeah, yeah, yep. Andrade for the WBO, and Charlo was the WBC mandatory. He literally about to fight all the champions that had the belt at 168 since November 19th. When he fought Kovalev, it should have been fast, except for David. Yep, 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 yep. All fighter he meant boring. Just English and big. Y'all said 40 million. Uh, he did. Joe, let me ask you something, Joe. You think that he would have got more for fighting Demetrius Andrade, or who would have got more for fighting Rocky Fielding? Joe, let's say it wasn't 40 million. What was more money, Andrade or Rocky Fielding? Because I don't really know what it was, but I know Andrade was worth more money, probably. Matter of fact, not even probably. I know Andrade worth more money than Rocky Fielding every day of the week. Every day of the week, I know he worth more than Rocky Fielding. Right. I understand all day, Joe. But who worth more, him or Rocky Fielding? Andrade not that known. Yeah, we talk sports. Andrade got that Emmanuel Augustus thing going. I know he a good boxer. I could look at him. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. It seemed like Eddie Hearn don't do Andrade and Haney just Haney left him. Haney not with his own no more. They for sure don't do Andrade justice. Andrade is with the company that got all the fighters in his division, and he still can't get the fights. He still can't get the fights. Yeah. We talking about when we talking about Canelo, we talking about Rocky Fielding. We talking about Rocky Fielding. Canelo. You talking about Canelo? Kendrick. You said he should fight in the UK. They'll mess with him. I'm eating grape chops. Y'all hear me smashing on some eating grapes. Now Andrade. Yeah. Yeah. Haven't he fought in the UK a few times though? He went in here. I'm pretty fucking sure he fought in the UK. Andrade, an interesting dude, bro. He an interesting guy. I don't know. It's hard to read Andrade. Andrade and Bud Crawford similar in a lot of ways. They similar in a lot of ways. Man, I checked out that Norman dude. I ain't so sure. He put down Tank. Who's your favorite fighter right now, bro? He seems nice to me. I don't think he said he put him down. I think he said it was a good spawn system. I think Tank got the better of him, but he a lot younger than Tank. My favorite fighter right now, I got a couple. Clarissa Shields, Earl Spence, you know, Adrian Broner, one of my favorites. Or just name the usual suspects. Caleb Plant, Tevin Farmer, Jamel Charlo dumbass. Uh, my new guys probably Connor Bean, Jerron Ennis, uh, guys like that. Just off the top of my head. Just off the top of my head to name a few. Albert Bell. I'm ready for Albert Bell to get a title shot. He signed with Top Rank. He fight at 130. I'm ready for him to get a title shot, or I'm ready for him to fight one of those top guys type shit. I think it's about that time for Albert. Albert Bell just helped out Victor Lomachenko in this training camp for his last fight against Nakatani. And you saw how good Nakatani looked. A lot of people said they stopped. A lot of people said they stopped T.O., man. It's starting to sound like T.O. was getting beat the fuck up on the way up training this shit. Or it sound like. But that's why he focused so hard on strength training now. Because he was getting beat the fuck up on the way up. What it sound like. But things changed though. You remember Caleb Plant said Earl Spence beat him up in sparring. But then Earl Spence said, nah, I don't want no smoke with Caleb Plant right now because he different. So things changed too though. But how that shit go, them spawn wars, spawn stories go. Did you just hear Tay Jones say Brandon Norman and Tank had a good spawn war, a good spawn session? They sparred twice. It was a good spawn session because they sparred twice. You know what I'm saying? Nobody don't come back if something good ain't happened the first time. You know what I'm saying?
The lightweights were better when Floyd was coming up. I don't know. I guess I don't know, man. It depends on if you look at it as a whole, because they consider 140 junior welterweight. So let's just take 130 and 135. If you look at it from the 130 and the 135 landscape, it's a lot of good lightweights and shit. You know what I'm saying? They young. They young. We can say they were better because they were fighting each other. Maybe they were more exciting. Maybe they were more excited. We can say that they're more exciting. If they're better, I think it's yet to be determined type shit. I think it's yet to be determined type shit. Y'all heard Xavier Zayas. He the next coming up at 147. Still early, but he gonna make. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, he nice. I used to get him and Elvin Rodriguez confused until Elvis Rodriguez lost. Now it's easier to tell them apart. I can't used to get them confused for some reason. I don't know why. But I used to get them confused a lot. So SouthernTea ain't got nothing other than Tank. That's sorry. Um, um, they got some young prospects. They got what's the guy name that just lost? Cool Boy. He actually just won. He lost to Cool Boy. Then he had another fight. He just won. Angelo, not Lee. Leo. His name Leo. Damn. It's something Leo. Angelo Leo. It's something like that. They got him. Morrell is promising. Who Morrell with? I can't think of his name. And they got I can't think of that. Leo's son. Leo. I can't think of his name right now. Well, Cool Boy just beat him for the title. Yeah, but he only got one loss, but then he came back and then he won. But yeah, Tank that biggest star. Tank that biggest star for sure. But I know they got that Leo guy. Yeah, Angelo Leo. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, he's nice. He's nice. Floyd just had a bunch of young guys too. Floyd just had like 2 or 3 young dudes. Like they young, like they just coming from the amateurs. So Floyd, Floyd more so into the younger guys. They on the come up. You know what I mean? He got what's the guy name? Richardson. Richardson Hitchens. Richardson Hitchens. Younger guy. Yep. Yeah, Joe. I'm an avid UFC watcher. And I'm gonna be honest. The last year or 2 years, I haven't been as deep into it because I've been so deep in boxing. But I still let's just say if I was 100% into it before 2 years ago, right now I'm probably about 60%, 70% into it. You know what I mean? Something like that. Because I've been so ignorant to boxing lately. But yeah, I watch UFC. UFC got the biggest fight this weekend. Conor McGregor and Poirier. They got the biggest fight this weekend. It's kind of a slow week for boxing this week. Yep. So UFC got the biggest fight this weekend. And I don't know if that was on purpose or what. You know what I mean? So, hey. But yeah, they got Angelo Leo, Tank, Richardson, and he signed some more young folks.
They got a couple guys, but they're mostly young people. The difference with UFC, Joe, and this got his pros and it got his cons too, Joe. They under one sanctioning body, like they under one person. One person call all their shots. In boxing, you got a lot of different sanctioning bodies. You got this person running this one, this person running that one, this person running that one, this person running that one, this person the free agent. You know what I'm saying? So in boxing, it's a lot of different sides you could be on, and a lot of sides just do it. A lot of sides run their side how they want to run their side. They don't give a fuck about the other side. You know what I'm saying? So boxing get a little murky. With UFC, it's one man running everything. What Dana White want to happen, what Dana White and them folks want to happen, happens. They losing money with top rank for sure. They losing money with top rank for sure. And Bob said that. Bob said Dana Red. It's being fun to Bob, right? So Bob is losing his fun. You know what I'm saying? The ESPN gave him goddamn. ESPN go check. ESPN go check all the categories, right, Joe? They go check NBA, they go check NFL, they go check soccer, they go check baseball, they go check hockey, they go check college baseball, they go check women's basketball, and then they go get to boxing and be like, our top ranked boxing firm doing a piece poor job right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yep, facts. 140, yep. Our only problem with Bud is what he doing at 147. It's like, bro, if you gonna be at 147, bro, you can't just be holding the belt hostage, bro. Like, damn, you just gonna hold that motherfucker hostage. And there's people who think you gonna win. I think it's a 50-50 fight. I like Earl Spence, y'all, but I'm not. I don't think Spence gonna wash Bud. I think it's a 50-50 fight. I'm gonna say it, and I said it 100 times, and I'm gonna keep saying it. The only person I think could beat Bud Crawford is Earl Spence. And the only person I think could beat Earl Spence is Bud Crawford. And I'm going to stand on it. That's just how I feel. But, y'all, I said I'm going to do 3 hours. Tay Jones came on this joint earlier. If you missed it, you can go watch the playback. I'm finna get up out of here, y'all. I'm finna eat. I just ate some grapes. That shit ain't did nothing but make me more hungry. I'm finna go cook me something to eat. Goddamn it, find me something to eat. I'm debating if I'm finna make these tacos. No, probably finna just make me a burger. But I'm finna get the fuck up out of here, y'all. Again, I appreciate Tay Jones for sliding through this joint. I appreciate everybody that came through. If y'all could y'all subscribe to the channel, like the videos, watch the videos, share the videos. Highly appreciate that. Just you tell a friend to tell a friend. Could y'all help go and get your boy to 1K? I'm at 942. So I highly appreciate everybody that's been here, everybody that will come. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. I appreciate everybody that watched this video, that will watch this video, that watched videos in the past, that will watch more videos to come. I thank y'all. Appreciate y'all sliding through. Appreciate y'all sliding through. Look, skin the heart away, SouthernTea. This ain't the past. This ain't the future. But it's the present. That's how we rocking. And I'm out.